It's absolute lies.
Rude.
Falsities I'm hearing right now.
Hello, midnight.
You've been here for 20 minutes.
Hello.
It's only been 10 minutes.
Well, I was
Midnight,
early.
what kind
Josh
of time
was
do you
early.
call this? The three of us have been sitting here for 45 minutes.
Oh my god. It's 45 minutes.
The lies escalate.
I've got a bit
That
of
one's
a
true.
cold, so I'm probably going to be a bit quieter this session.
God.
Oh, sorry to hear that. It's not a good time of the year to have cold.
It's not the worst. You got a few bank holidays coming up. Everyone else is lazing about at work, hopefully. At least in my work they are. Okay, at least I'm being lazy at work. That's all I can say about that, really.
I love how Midnight still managed
Sounds like
to
now
log
is
in
the time
before
for
me.
a hot toddy.
Yeah, hot toddy sounds good.
Hot toddy. Jesus Christ.
Oh, we Jesus Christ in hot
Yeah.
toddies.
Beef with hot
That's how-
toddies.
It's just...
Don't
I
knock
haven't heard
till
that
you've
term in
tried it.
ages.
They're good. They're very good. I had a flat white martini the other day.
Flat white
Ooh,
martini.
nice.
In the context of hot toddies, it wasn't hot and it wasn't a toddy, but that was the link.
It was a liquid.
Yeah. So it's an espresso martini for those who know what these things are, with some extra like Baileys or whatever in it, which is never a bad thing in my world.
I know what everything you've said is independently, but together I have absolutely no idea.
It's just a little bit sweeter and a little bit creamier.
I've never had Bailey's, but it does sound very nice.
Oh, Bailey's is like alcoholic pudding, basically.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, it does remind me of.
All right,
I've never seen it in the UK, but there was when I was in Spain, there was a place that did fancy ice creams, and they did alcoholic ice creams as well. And one they did, it was served in a like oversized giant cocktail glass, and it was an after 8 mint.
What?
Mint liqueur ice cream. Oh, it was amazing.
Josh,
That
just
sounds
stop.
great.
It was.
I'm Homer Simpsoning here now.
Oh.
I went to that place quite a few times.
Understandably.
Yeah. Maybe that will summon Central. Or Ro?
Before
Is
device
Ro
screen.
joining us today?
I haven't heard. I mean, you
haven't
should
I
seen
be.
would
Ro
assume
for
that's
weeks.
no.
Remember.
I have not seen Ro for weeks. I assume you have seen Ro for weeks because of Strahd.
I
We'll respond in 3 to 5 business days.
haven't seen Ro for a week, about a week either.
Is that usual though, or is that like I haven't seen him a week? Oh my god!
I mean, he cancelled last D&D session because, I mean, not D&D session, Wednesday, because I don't remember, because we usually would play video games, but I can't remember why he cancelled. I feel like
Just
it was a
busy with work or
birthday.
whatever.
I feel like it was a birthday, a grandma's birthday.
Sounds legit.
But I might be making that up.
I don't think that's failed its deception check as far as I'm concerned.
But yeah, as far as I'm aware, I should be here.
He's not. He's not going to be here.
I haven't heard anything saying otherwise. Also, I haven't heard anything, so
I would assume that most people would be like, wait, did he respond to the thingy? Oh, he did thumbs up it. Who knows?
maybe he's just running late.
No.
Yeah.
one knows. So who's
you do-
who? Oh God, Josh. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
What? No, I was going like way in a different direction. Yours might
so
be
am I.
vaguely related. Oh, go on then. You go.
Okay. I need a good name for a card game, a hidden information card game where one person plays an artist and the other person plays a publisher.
Bards and
Wait, are we trying to guess it, or is this?
No, I just finished editing a podcast and that's the thing we made on it, and none of us came up with. We forgot to come up with a name for it, and I put the names in the episode title.
what was the premise again?
Editor.
It's a one person is an artist and the other person is a publisher.
Publisher.
And you have to what? Hide stuff in it? Or what?
It's a hidden information game, so you're the publisher's trying to make that you're collaborating on a pile of cards. The publisher wants the cards to be as valuable as possible. The artist wants other things.
I see.
Rogue artist.
I'm usually really good at this sort of things, and I can't think of anything.
It'll take me a little
Right.
while to warm up to it.
And here I am. Sorry for being late.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Hello.
We've been here
all
for
it.
6 hours. Oh my god.
Right
Waiting
now,
hand
the
and
only
foot.
name I've got is a sober examination of competing interests in the publishing industry.
No.
That's a bit long.
That's a bit
that's-
long-winded.
No.
I think I'm missing the context for this.
It's true.
It's probably better without context, to be honest.
I'll,
I don't know. Without context, I have no idea what you're talking about.
What about master strokes?
Oh, I don't know. That gives me other. I
Well,
don't know.
that's because you're
I don't
puerile.
know. I'm definitely pure.
A little sketchy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Ooh, yes.
Speaking of trying to think up names of things we haven't got a name for yet, we should have come up with a name for the group.
No! fuck
And
off.
we haven't.
Yes.
No!
So
We have a lot.
I will let you know this.
Crystal came up with 15,000 names for the group.
Yes,
So,
but aside from that, I would like to say a specific thing. I will be founding, with all the air quotes necessary, an order of knights. You are free to join or not, but the Knights of Midwinter or Knights of the Solstice, whichever
I-
sounds cooler,
D-
are going
don't
to be
you-
a thing. Even if I'm the only one.
Don't you already have an Order of Knights?
What?
You already have a Court of Knights, right?
No, I don't have
thought
an
that's-
order of knights.
Isn't that what we were?
Well, you are my retainers, but you're not. I haven't founded a proper knight's order yet, which is a proper duty for a king, especially if the king finds a quest of importance.
So the court is
Knights-
different from the Knights.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. You, I mean, I will gladly give you the title of knight of something, no problem. But if you ask,
Josh, I'm just going to DM you all of my great ideas because I don't want to.
Awesome.
know.
Because I'm half tempted to title it "We're totally not meta in this one, guys."
Sketch artist is pretty good.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I mean, a lot of this would be great if we at any point mentioned it being about pictures, but we always spoke about it. It started out being about writing a fairy tale book and then immediately became about making films.
So, okay, so you said artist, but we're talking more like authors?
Artist is still
Yeah, like
applicable to
books or
films,
films or-
and books.
Yeah. I like it could theoretically be any of them, but it feels weird for painters.
Yeah,
Painters do it all the
definitely-
time.
Painters do what?
I'm confused. Is it not like hiding like clues or something in paintings, or am I completely missing the intent?
Can someone please give me some context?
Just coming up with a card game.
Card game name.
There was
Yeah.
I do a podcast where we make games and
Okay,
we failed to remember to name it, and the game is about an artist and a publisher collaboratively working on a project that's a stack of cards, except the artist wins if the stack of cards contains things that they like, and the publisher wins if the stack of cards is profitable.
That makes perfect sense. That sounds kind of cool, actually.
It's one of the ones we were like, we really want to play this, and it's
It
a shame
sounds
that
like
it
one of
doesn't
the
exist.
one of those Jackbox games, and I mean that in a good way.
Oh yeah, it does kind of, yeah.
I mean, we were always under the impression that we're doing it as like a thing that's printed.
Yeah, I was just saying that it reminds me of those sorts of things. So it'd be like So, no, I was going to say.
I feel like there is a pun to be found in the word stuck.
I think I have to modify one of the ones Fliss has sent and go with bank canvas.
Ooh,
canvas.
nice.
That is a pretty good one.
Speaking of bank canvas, I don't think Ro's going to be joining us.
Yeah, I don't think he's not
And
responding
like I
to
say,
literally.
speaking of, I mean,
I've spammed his DMs and he hasn't responded, so
I mean, Ro may well have sent me a message and I've forgotten.
There's a way to check on that, though.
Yeah, I'm looking. When's the last time
Oh,
Ro...
I keep sending you messages, probably getting in the way.
maybe
No,
that like
it's
grandma's
just that
party
I
was
think Ro
very,
sent me a message
very
a long, long
chaotic.
time ago, or that I can't see it. Ro,
Ro,
where
fuck
am
the
your
power.
messages?
Where did
The
we
last
end
time
last
Rose
session?
sent me a private message was the 26th of October 2022. So
Shit.
probably not.
Yeah, probably not that one.
Yeah.
We ended it with Leroy like collapsing because of shock. No
That
wait,
is
she didn't collapse. He.
I was
got
put to sleep with
yeah.
with the sleep spell because of shock.
Yeah.
Because I was having a.
Oh,
mental
the innocent
breakdown.
dude. I remember.
Oh yeah, and
I've
we had
got
a
it.
talking head. The talking
about a
head
novel idea?
basically
Oh, what
told
was his
us
name?
Ah, that's
What's
really
the
good.
skull's name?
It's really fucking good, isn't it?
Yeah.
the head,
Yeah.
the talking head you're talking about.
Yeah, what's the skeleton dude's name?
Uh,
With F,
Freddy?
isn't it?
I want to say
Freddy?
Freddy, but I may
Oh,
be wrong.
Billy Bones. Billy.
Didn't
Yeah, I
it begin
think
No,
with
it's
Freddy
Billy
Bones.
Bones.
It was Freddy Bones.
Freddy Bones.
Freddy
Bones.
Bones.
Freddy Bones.
Freddy Bones.
Wow, I actually remembered it. I'm
So,
so
Freddy
glad.
Bones is the
Who
best.
amongst you people, for a glorious, glorious card, would like to regale us with a tale of what happened last time?
Yes.
I would, but I don't remember a whole lot.
Someone who especially needs cards.
I mean, I need cards, but the last two sessions are sort of blended into one for me.
Just go
Okay.
for it. Just try.
I can do the recap. It's just that I have already a full end of cards, so you know. I wanted to give a chance to someone with less cards.
Killing the Yeti was the end of the session before last.
It was not a
wasn't it?
Yeti, but yes.
The giant, whatever. Yeah.
The
You
first
can look
giant.
at my
then-
notes if you want to refresh yourself. You could use.
We searched around the village,
Yeah.
found some little things. everywhere. People had just vanished essentially. Everything was still frozen, even the food and stuff. And then somebody, I believe it was Hulof and Leroy, found Freddy Bones.
I found Freddy Bones because
Oh,
I
you
got
found
hired.
him.
The,
Damn it.
the doctor found him first, and
Yeah.
then everyone else got there, more or less.
Yeah. And you found Freddy Bones, and he was not willing to tell the truth to us. He kept telling that he was responsible for it when it was actually, in reality, he got kicked out of his dungeon. Was trying to make this his dungeon.
I'm not sure if he got
operations.
lucky or if he got unlucky, but basically he was there when the Frost Prince arrived. And oh, sorry, I'll be back in a
Yeah, it's a
minute.
doorbell and a half, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we tried talking to him, but he wasn't, so we did some advanced interrogation on him, as I believe it's called now, and ended up fighting him.
Yes.
Combat happened, I cut off his head, put it in a bag, tried to throw him in the lake, whilst everyone else actually did work, like killing skeletons.
Yeah.
And then after that, he started talking to us, told us what happened, which I've just explained. And now we have a mascot.
Kind
And
of.
then we went back to the tavern.
We
Was it there that Leroy passed out? No, not passed out, sorry. Got,
Leroy got zapped
I
by
sleep
the.
spelled him. I sleep spelled him because
Yeah,
he was
but-
freaking the fuck out.
He had
did
an.
he pass out when he went to the other realm, the Fate realm or whatever?
No,
the
he
Ice
got
realm?
teleported there and got separated.
He actually
from
physically
us.
got teleported,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
He just.
Yeah, and he spoke to the Frost Prince, who was like, "You're gonna be my servant." "Oh, I'm not." "Okay, well, this guy dies now. And then he got
Yeah.
a guy killed.
I'm glad I got back just in time to hear this.
And then Leroy got very upset
Trauma.
by that. And we had, Yulof had to put him to sleep just to make sure nothing bad.
I would like to point out that the problem with the Frost Prince was that I was debating the meaning of the true meaning of rulership and nobility and stuff, and it did not agree with my take.
This is like, you're like the absolute worst person to have gotten this, like, page.
I would like to say the best one, actually, because it's more entertaining. But
Yeah,
yes.
you're the best one for the conflict of, "You're my servant." "No, I'm not. You're my servant. Shut up."
Yeah.
I was trying to tell him that we are both servants to the people, and he didn't like that.
He didn't give any shits about that.
Yeah. Zero fucks given.
But
We
yeah, I
are
think
royals.
that's pretty much it,
I think,
wasn't it?
yeah. We're sat by a fire. That was.
I must
made.
leave.
Does anyone else have anything to add?
Oh, I missed something important.
I don't think you did.
I clearly did if the DM's asking for that.
What do you want us to say, Josh?
Wait, why is one of these cards? It's got like a picture from.
Nothing at all.
Why a card has vanished from my deck?
It's vanished from my deck as well. Sus.
Just
Sus.
Oh,
we
wait,
always
no,
do
it's
that.
fixed.
resize it, close it, and open it.
Yep.
Because
I
it
did
always
that. It
happens
didn't work.
that
It didn't work.
Oh, I love this card that I have. This is so cool.
I love this card purely
Okay, it
because
worked.
it's got a cool picture. It's from a YouTube channel, definitely. I can't remember which one though. So
I'm kind of surprised across two different groups playing for like months and months across a single 105 odd card deck, and still no one has pulled
None of the bad
death
ones.
card.
Yeah. Josh, I've
The
got 4
bad one's
cards.
still about in the deck.
What do I do with
Yes.
4 cards? I get rid of one right now, right?
That's fine because you had 3 and then I gave you 1 now because it's the start of the session. You have to discard between sessions, but now it's a new session,
Okay.
so you're fine.
Okay. Oh.
You get basically you need to use one or get rid of it at the end of the session.
I shall
That's
do that.
Why
End of the turn.
that's why I tell people at the end of the session to discard down because
Never been in
otherwise
this
they get
position
confused at the
before.
start
I
of the
don't
session.
know. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that was it.
All right.
To my
Then
knowledge.
What would
we
you like us to
shall
know from last session,
return
Josh?
to
Is
the
there
group.
anything?
Oh, right. I
nothing,
don't, I
it's
don't,
all
I don't know.
fine.
I don't know if it was said. If it was said already because I was not present for some of the recap. But the Frost Prince gave me a dagger,
Oh yeah.
magical dagger, and asked me to stab, but not kill the person that gave us the quest.
Major backup.
Major backup.
Yeah.
I believe
Classic
the
name.
killing side of things was largely indifference, not a request not to.
Just stab
To
him.
be clear.
You know, with this particular life, may I not,
So, like-
may not kill him.
So like so it's not like don't kill him. It's just like you don't need to kill him. Just stab him. Correct.
Yeah.
Interpret that as you will, I guess. It's that sort of thing. Yeah, so
Alright. Then, as we are now here, you are all currently in the tavern still.
And Leroy's asleep and
What is it?
in my rucksack, I think.
Do
So I guess the thing
the
to do
Brookdale Tavern.
now is grab the axe, put it on the asses,
Oh my
and
God, it's
head back to the guild.
sweet. Yeah, sounds like. I mean, yes, sounds like a good idea.
We don't really have all else to do here, so
Not really.
let's split. Let's leave. Let's go. I don't want to be here.
I'm going to ride my goat.
You're riding a goat.
My goat.
I thought
Was it
you
a goat
right.
I bought? It was a goat, wasn't it?
Essentially, your cats are frepping loud.
Or was
What?
it a
Your
horse?
cats
The
are
mic-
very loud.
Sure, it's a horse.
I'm sorry. They are
Sorry. They're
They
just
are yet-
yowling.
basically they are yet to be sterilized because
Oh, what the fuck?
of medical conditions, and so they are being very loud for.
That
Basically,
reason. Whoa,
yes.
crazy.
well, that and also they are just stupid cats, but like in a very nice way.
Rude.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway,
let's
yes,
go.
I'll help mount up the axe onto the donkeys.
But do tell me if
Axe
the
on
cats
the
are.
ass.
Do tell me if the cats are getting annoying. I will mute my microphone.
I just
yeah, no,
wanted to know they were okay.
we can.
No,
head
no,
over.
no. They are just whiny. They are perfectly okay.
Yeah, let's put the axes on the asses.
They are trying to get out of the house actually. Currently.
Okay.
They were.
We're never leaving.
I agree. I think we should get out of
So-
here as soon as we can.
All
Leroy
right.
might wake
I
up.
believe I'm asleep. I don't
You
know
are.
how long
You're
does
in my
sleep work.
knapsack.
How long does that work? Does that?
Hopefully,
last-
until we get back to the guild.
Let's have a look.
8
Skills,
hours
combat.
I will say that I will stay asleep until we are on our way to the city.
Okay, let's
If you
see.
have a choice.
Lasts for 1 minute.
Huh.
Oh,
I'm just
No, 1
comfortable.
hour. 1 hour on a critical failure.
I'm just comfortable and sleeping comfortably. I don't care. Like I could wake up, but I'm comfortable.
Cool. One less problem to deal with for now.
for now.
That's how we deal with our problems here in this group.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Okay.
Is there anything else we
You
need
go
to
to
take
sleep.
with us? We need to bring any proof for the.
We're bringing
have
the
the
axe.
axe.
Yeah, so
Oh, the axe is the proof.
I think
I know
I'll do-
I know I'm currently asleep, but I feel like the axe is plenty proof.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big fucking axe.
I thought that was just because Zishan wanted to wield it. Didn't realize.
I don't think I can. I would.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm sure if you trained, all things are possible.
Confidence. Nothing. You should be a motivational coach.
No. I'm learning from Leroy.
Uh,
Alright,
I'm a good teacher.
let's.
Let's leave. Let's
Yeah,
leave.
let's
Let's
go.
go.
We go out the north side
Good.
of town.
All
not
right.
through
Could
the
I
cemetery.
please have a strength check from whoever is moving the axe?
What
Oh,
if
you lot
me
will
and
help.
what if all of us work together to move it?
Yulop is very strong.
Okay, I
I'm
trust
strong
you
as
all.
well, sure.
Then you can make a check and it will be easier.
So what?
I
How do you
hope-
do a strength check? You just click on your bonus. Your that, like that.
Oh,
So
I'm
it's strength check?
helping.
Just
Did my
grab the
thing not
bonus.
appear? Cool.
Well, I just rolled a 20.
Okay,
And
you
I'm
don't need
not-
help.
Not
Okay.
having that.
Oh, there we go.
I guess you don't need help.
Well, Corin did well too.
I'm not even gonna try. I just watch in amazement as between the two of
You
you.
laugh.
Uh,
It is exceedingly heavy, but you are just able to heft the axe onto your shoulder. You feel that perhaps if you were to place it onto really any of the animals, they probably wouldn't be able to carry it alongside a person. And they might struggle just to carry it at all, to be honest.
what if we like
drag it
used
behind
4
us?
animals? And
Wasn't the plan to tie it to 2 animals?
Yes, we can just drag it behind us.
yeah, that too.
Animals are used to dragging things, aren't they? Like plows and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I have any magic.
Assuming there are no
for that.
objections, I'm going to rope it behind 2 of the donkeys then. We will have to go with the rear.
Okay, you tie it to 2 donkeys, and you set off, leaving a furrow as you go, entirely destroying any semblance of road maintenance that previously existed.
That's fine.
Wait, you're telling me that the same people that decided that the winter struck place was to basically be abandoned actually did any street maintenance whatsoever? Like, I don't believe
There's a
that.
dirt road between.
Yes, but
Here
you're
you
telling me that this road is maintained even though they were ready to abandon the city or town or whatever. I'm messing with you,
Yeah.
don't worry.
Like, roads don't disintegrate overnight. It's fine. I mean, it was fine. It's not fine anymore because of you. You have all come through and
Well, I'm
had
sorry.
issues with the road. I
I'm sure
would
the road
like
will go for it.
from one of you an survival check, please.
I will do that because I feel like I'm good at survival. I feel like I should be. So,
I like the confidence here.
yes, I am good at survival. Just, yeah.
Do you want to phone a friend about that? Are you sure?
Okay,
Excellent.
so
Yeah, pretty good.
you're heading along, and what you end up noticing, Dr. Zishen, first of all, you notice there are substantially fewer animals around than you would expect to see in this region. Then you start to notice a lot of the trees around here have damaged branches.
I don't have a good feeling about this. Has anybody noticed how quiet it is?
You're about halfway now along the road.
It feels like this is probably an ambush. Maybe.
What time is it?
It's about sort of 6 in the evening. It's still light out.
I just prod. I was gonna.
It's getting late. It could just be.
I mean, there's less animals. The tree branches are kind of broken. It feels like somebody's maybe set up an ambush in this particular road. I could be wrong.
What do you mean damaged?
Josh, what do I mean by damage? Like the branches, are they like just
Like,
broken?
Claw marks
you
against
see
it,
a lot
or-
of the The branches aren't smashed, but there's a lot of smaller chunks of the branch, like whatever they're called, the sub branches. A lot of them have been snapped.
A lot of the
Yeah.
baby branches, sub branches, kind of fucked up. I don't really know what to make of this, but it was making me uncomfortable. And
Good morning, my loyal retainers. What did I miss? That was a very resting. That was very
Karen, this
reinvigorating.
is on you.
Are you
You can stop
better?
here or not.
Oh, excellent. I'm gonna have a look around.
Leroy, there's
Okay.
some trees that are broken.
Dear God.
I feel like I'm missing
Perception
some
check
details.
or-
I just passed the decision on to Karen because obviously.
Yeah, I'd like to just have a look around from my horse. That is, just glance around, see if I notice anything out of the ordinary, other than things I already aware of out of the ordinary.
If Zishan points them
You're
out,
having a look for everything out of the ordinary.
I have a question. If Zishan points the various tracks basically out, can I try to see if I can recognize anything from these tracks specifically? I don't know. I have a lot of proficiencies. Let's see if I can use some of them.
You aren't seeing any tracks.
No, I mean, if
You are
Zishan
not
points
seeing
out the
weird
various
claw
damages and
marks.
stuff, that
Claw
yeah,
marks.
that's also what. Sorry, when I said tracks, I was trying to say any kind of tracks, not just footprints.
How about? So here's a really good idea.
Okay.
Karen, do you still have Freddy Bones in your backpack?
I do.
Use him as bait.
No.
Okay.
Why would we use it as bait?
I mean, better him than us.
Look, we're
So
traveling
basically-
on the open road on horses and donkeys. If anyone, how are we going to use this little skull as bait?
I don't know. Just chuck it.
Look, we should just stay in the center of the road, tie the horses up in the center so they can't get away, and just be ready.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a equally
If
good
you're
plan.
sure there is going to be an ambush, then we'll be ready for it.
I
Otherwise, we can push
feel it
on.
in my bones.
In your Freddy bones. I'm sorry.
So basically, my question was from the claw marks. Can I try to identify what kind of creature it might be?
Give me a check there.
You tell me what check.
It's going to be a nature.
Nature. Sounds reasonable enough. Yeah, no, I have no fucking clue.
Okay, yeah, definitely claws. Definitely some sort of claws, as far as you can tell.
That looks like a claw to me, yes. Clearly some kind of beast.
Yeah, I mean, nice observation, Sherlock.
Who is this Sherlock Sherlock fellow you talk about?
Don't worry about it. I think we're gonna be fine if we just huddle together, like Corin said, and wait and just try and ambush the ambush.
Wouldn't it be better to just get through here as quickly as we can?
How quickly
I'm
can
still
we?
weak from that fight.
How quickly can we go with the axe, though? It feels like quickly as we can is like slow.
Not very quick.
Yeah.
Maybe we should leave the axe for now.
No, there's money to be had on the axe because we can take it back and to the guild and get the money, and it's kind of the entire.
Did we take an
purpose.
overnight rest?
Yes, you have.
Oh, nice.
Here to have all of my resources and points back.
How convenient.
I think that just gives me health.
Oh.
Yeah. Just still good.
Charge.
Right. How many torches do people have?
That's
What?
bad.
Sorry. What are we? Are we making? Are we just getting ready, or are we continuing on?
Do we have Josh? I haven't heard Josh for a little while.
Hello, yes, I'm here. Can you hear
That's
me?
fine. Yes, I can.
Okay.
No,
So what's
sometimes we can't hear you.
Are we gonna just settle down, make camp, or are we gonna just pre-ambush the ambush? Try to ambush the ambush.
Does it look like the thing just hangs out on the path, or does it look like it goes off into the woods?
You could see it looks like it just sort of appears from what you can see.
There's
Like
something
at the base of
flying
some
there.
trees.
Or it's the trees themselves. Did we take this road earlier on the way here? And was there the markings there?
We definitely took this road earlier.
This
Yeah, I
is
would
the
assume
route you
so.
took before, and you don't recall noticing anything like this before, no.
So either we've got
Could I
dementia.
please have a perception from everyone?
Oh no.
I was just
think
gonna
if
say,
they
I'll
were
pop
here,
up a detect
we will-
magic real quick, just in case.
Oh,
Nice, nat 20.
That's a respectable 14 from me.
Okay, so both Dr. Zishan and Corin are going to start to feel an odd rumbling below the ground. And Corin, you can tell it seems to be a rumbling very localized. It sounds like it's coming near to the back of your wagon train you've got going.
Oh no.
when you say back of my wagon train, do you mean ours or mine?
Collectively, the squads.
So where the axe is?
Yes.
Oh no.
The axe does not seem to be vibrating more than the ground, though. You don't think that's the cause?
Because something is coming for the axe, essentially.
Or from behind us, at the very least.
We need to prepare. I like literally just
Yeah, I'm
guess.
just trying to think what I can even do to prepare for that. I don't have any bombs or anything.
Remind me, how many animals do you have there?
Is it one per
I think we've
person?
got, yeah.
I believe two. I believe two asses and one something that Corin got.
Horse, isn't it?
Horse.
Yeah,
And
Corin got
horse.
a horse and everybody else got an ass.
Hmm.
So that's like 4 asses and a horse.
And a
Sorry, I was having sound issues, so I missed the key bit of information about what the fuck is going on.
Underground rumbling where the axe
We're underground
is.
rumbling, thank you.
Yeah,
Specifically under the axe.
yeah.
It's where it's localized.
Something's
So
coming the
for
axe.
simplicity, I would like to remind Zishan that you have an old bear claw on your weapon.
Oh yeah, that might actually be
I'm
helpful.
jumping off my horse and I'm going to go stand on top of the axe with my sword pointing towards the floor.
I'm just gonna get my gun out
Okay.
and point it towards the axe where basically where Cora's standing.
Oh, great, just point a gun at me.
Yeah, basically.
Can I try and message this thing?
Do you have to have a line of sight for that?
No.
Oh my god.
I think you need to sort of know the target to some extent. I don't think you can just put a message out wideband broadcast.
Which is a shame because that sounds amazing.
Are spells in Pathfinder just that bit more vague? Because in
Sometimes,
5e it would
yes.
say a creature you can see. Or a creature that you know.
Generally, I think you have to be aware of it. I don't think you could just blast something out broad.
Well, there's a noise. I'm targeting it where the noise is.
Okay. Well, this at this point is when there is going to be a burst
Alright.
of rubble
It doesn't
and
want to
rock
talk. Fine.
underneath a horse. Just gets pulled underground.
Hold on. When you say a horse, we only have one horse. Are you talking
The
about my
horse.
horse? No!
Oh
My
no.
horse!
It's just a burst up from the ground, and a horse is dragged underneath.
Oh god!
Can't we do
Can I-
anything about this?
High
Can we-
value food
Can we
item.
try? Can we try and save the horse?
None of us were expecting it though. We were expecting it under the axe,
Yeah.
which is behind the asses.
Can
Um,
I?
Yeah, and now there is a small hole
I will jump
underneath
after the horse
Okay.
because I
You
have
jump on the
no
horse.
sense of self-preservation.
Oh my god, it's that movie with Kevin Bacon and
Tremors.
Tremors. Oh
Great,
my god,
great,
it's Tremors.
great film.
No one shall
It's
take my
great.
horse. Ah,
Oh,
it's
horse
not
is
my
already
name.
gone.
Well, vengeance then.
I'm gonna light up
Not
and
again.
jump down in the hole with Leroy.
I have
Oh
I have
my
literally
God.
jumped down the hole because I am small and I have dark vision and I don't care.
I'll send some dancing lights down with him.
Okay. Then let's get people down into the hole.
I'm not sure I would fit in the hole. How big is the hole? Horse sized, I suppose.
It's less than horse size because it's a dirt hole, so it sort of gets smaller as it goes.
So
Ooh.
I wanted
I
to
don't think this horse.
I've wanted to ask this for a while, but like my produce flame, when it makes a flame, I'm just assuming it has like a flame light
Yes.
emitting from it because it doesn't say anywhere that it does, but I'm just assuming that it does. and that's
See
good.
above comment about spells in Pathfinder.
I mean, it's
Bit
very specific about what you can do with it, but it's not very specific about if it emits light or not, which is
Generally, if a flame, if something doesn't say it produces light, then I will say it gives off light like a candle does, in that it's not really a wide enough range to be super useful.
that's fine as long as like, you know,
If we want to be technical, produce flame is an instant thing. Like you cast it to use it to attack. It lasts for a flash, basically. You can't hold it like a torch. That's what I'm saying.
Whereas
okay,
dancing lights can be.
Is it a cantrip though?
it is
Yes.
a cantrip, so I could just keep
So you
casting
could just
it.
So you can literally-
continuously.
You can literally
So you-
continuously go. Yeah, you can do
So
that.
at that point, you may as well just be like, yeah, it just lasts as long as you want it to.
Why are we in the Underdark already? That was
Oh,
fast.
love the Underdark. Oh,
This
what
is
is that?
just what the
Are
map
those
is.
gnolls?
No,
Am
it's a
I-
mole.
You encounter a group of moles.
Am I-
He is silent.
Oh, I hate that. Mole. Oh, that's great.
I'm guessing.
Huge black furred beasts with no visible eyes, with big claws that are holding bigger swords, one of which is holding your horse.
No visible eyes.
Guessing
So
I
it's- I'm
can't
drawing.
see anything because I
So-
don't have dark vision. Right, that's
Dancing lights.
Are they
I-
doing anything?
There
So
we go. Yes, you
I
can't
have
see
two-
anything. Everyone else can see everything because everyone else has dark vision. Beast.
I can't see anything yet.
Because you
And-
haven't jumped down the hole.
I don't know how to jump down the hole.
You tell me you want to jump down the hole.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought
Well,
you said you.
No,
didn't
I
want
wouldn't. I wouldn't, but I will send the lights down.
to. Okay, you can send a light down.
Yeah. Help
So
everybody
I
out.
have two questions, very simple questions. Do we know what a gmol is? I don't know how to pronounce it, but do we know what
Yes.
these things are? Like, are these something normal in the valley, relatively speaking?
You will have heard of gnolls, which these look a lot like. These look to be some sort of variant on gnolls.
Okay, so we know what gnolls are, and these are gnoll-like.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And the next question is, do they have like their own language,
Yes, they do have their own language.
which is a specific and unique language, not one of the standard ones? Correct.
Yes.
Everything okay down there?
Wait, why am I in the
There's-
hole?
There seems to be a platoon of
I'll go with it. I'm charging.
mole people.
I charge and I swing.
I will try to talk things and then
You charge and you swing. Very well.
I'm lighting my sword on fire as well as I'm going.
Okay, you're lighting your sword on fire. Fine.
They did
You're
take your
emitting
horse, so.
that's fair.
I did. Is the horse alive?
Yeah, the horse is just over there having a fit.
Understandable.
I would also have a fit in his place.
All right. Then we are going to roll up the initiative in that case.
So I need to.
Oh, there's the horse. That looks like a really nice horse. You got like a deal
Oh, that's.
there.
Finish
Oh, it's my
off.
turn.
It's your turn, Leroy.
I'm
So-
just gonna roll for my thingy quickly.
Even at the cost of using an action. Well, actually, first of all, I'm going to go for exploit vulnerability
But that's
because
a pass anyway.
maybe I can find something about them, as long with the usual thingy. So let's see. Oh no,
That's
it had to happen once in a while. So I believe that's a critical failure. No.
If you're
What? No, I believe it's it's a one, so it's a critical failure. It's a standard DC for my level, so
not necessarily, so your standard DC, you're level 3 presently.
it's 18, I believe.
Level 3, yeah, 18 is the target. Yeah, it's a fail, but not a crit fail.
Doesn't I believe that a natural one scales
Not
down
saying
with level? No, it doesn't. Okay, then it's a normal fail. And nothing. No, actually, something happens. Failing to recall a salient weakness about the creature, you instead attempt to exploit more personal vulnerability. I can do a personal antithesis against one of these specifically. I believe I choose the one with the embroidered breeches. I look at these breeches and I'm like, well, those are very nice. It will be a shame if someone was to cut them. And I take out my scissors because I have some scissors
That's
as well
threatening.
as weapon. So yeah, I'm using the scissors. Sorry, I'm not good at pronouncing this specific word for some reason.
Scissors.
Scissors. Don't mind me. Then I would like. Talking is an action, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, I will walk up to this guy, look him in the eye. I assume they are they are aggressive or intent on attacking us or something.
It seemed pretty aggressive, yes.
It is a very. You will regret the day you attacked Leroy von Traumvolk. Have at you! And I'm going to attack with my scissors.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a miss,
That's a
unfortunately.
miss. Well, I
As you
tried.
just go for the breeches with the scissors, but this gnoll is too proud of their breeches and manages to dodge away.
That's fair. Good
You
dodge, good
notice
dodge.
You look more closely at the breeches, and the embroidery shows a scene of your doom.
Oh no.
All right, any more actions there, Leroy?
No, I believe that's all my actions.
A general thing to do, when anyone has finished their turn, I believe in the combat tracker there should be a button probably near the bottom.
Turn complete.
Bottom left.
Found
Yeah.
it.
If you do that, it means I don't have to check if you don't.
Oh, perfect. I didn't know there was this button. I know.
Yes. So the sergeant is going to bark orders to the remainders of the gnolls, and all the other gnolls get to step as a result.
Are the orders understandable at all or like completely
They,
gibberish?
let me just check your languages. Oh yeah, no, you do not understand them.
But
It
they
sounds
are,
like barking to you.
but it's an actual language.
It appears to be an actual language, yes.
Okay. That's enough. Like, yeah, they don't speak Orc or Sylvan or whatever. That's fine.
You don't know, but one
Well,
is
they
going
don't.
to try
They are
and
not
shoot you
ordering in. No, don't shoot me.
with a bow.
Oh no.
That's a hit.
Fuck. Don't hurt me.
Oh, and does a whole 5 damage to you.
I mean, could have been worse.
The mole hunter here is going to come up.
Wait,
Have a little-
Oh no.
they add their modifiers to ranged attacks.
Some of them.
Oh no.
That's cheating.
They have skills and shit. Though I believe these ones I haven't actually modified. These are just how they come out of the book.
Yeah. I'm just Don't worry, I'm not actually serious. It's just that it's very difficult to add modifiers to a ranged attack, so I'm bothered by that.
I feel like
Well,
I'm in danger.
Actually, it missed.
Oh,
That's
okay.
also a miss. And he moved, so that's the entire turn for that one. And Uloth is up. Uloth,
Wow.
you hear sounds of struggling from below.
Some kind of bullshit going on.
You can say that, yes.
Well, I'm gonna sustain. Do I need to sustain dancing lights? I'm guessing.
Is dancing lights a sustain?
Let me just check.
It says when I sustain them, I can move any number of them. If I don't want to move them,
Dancing lights. Is it?
its duration is sustained.
Sustained.
It
yes.
is a sustained spell, yes.
Yep, fine. So I shall use one action to sustain dancing lights. I shall use another action to jump into this fucking hole.
Okay. You land at the bottom of the hole. In the middle of your friends. And also some moles.
And
Oh,
also
wow.
Corin.
Oh wow, this is not good, is it?
It's one for each of us.
What?
One enemy for each of us. Kind of.
There's 4.
Okay.
Oh, there's only
and
4
the
of us.
horse
Including your
as well.
horse.
And they are using ranged attacks, is that right?
Some of them are.
I've been
Um,
the one next to me hasn't.
I have an
So-
arrow in my shoulder.
which one is holding a knife? I mean, a bow, whatever the thing is that does.
The sergeant.
The
The
sergeant.
southernmost one, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and interpose. Would that actually do anything? Probably not. Bows go a really long way, don't they?
They go a pretty long way, yeah.
Yeah, fine. I'm not going to do that then. And we need the lights because it's otherwise dark down here. Is that correct?
Yes. I mean, you need the lights for one member of your party. The rest of you are fine.
No.
Only one of you can't see in the dark.
Okay.
Actually,
And that-
strictly speaking, you don't need the lights for the doctor to see because Corin is providing light with his weapon.
Oh, that's useful.
Okay.
Your lights provide more light, but there is, you know.
Do the
still
lights
some.
appear to be bothering the mole people in any way?
They don't seem to be, not particularly. The mole people don't really
mean-
seem to have noticed the lights.
They're blind.
They can't even see my lights, huh? Oh, so there's no point in me doing some kind of visual thing that's gonna help out. Okay, fine. In which case, I'm going to try and find some kind of other action that I can do, which is some kind of battle action from Pathfinder. So some kind of what, like dodge or something? Is there dodge?
You could take a defensive action if you want to try and defend yourself.
Defensive, yes, a defensive action. What would that be?
I believe you are basically just giving yourself more AC if someone tries to attack you.
Yes, that's the kind of thing I'm looking at. Just pulling up my. Let me just see. Delay. What is it called?
I'm just trying to remember.
Can you do that
it.
without a shield?
Maybe not. Seek, release, ready, leap, interact, delay,
I mean, you can cast shield.
aid. But it's a sustain as well.
No,
so I
shield
don't
is
wanna
not
lose.
sustained. Is it?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I just assumed that it
Oh
was
no,
because I
the
have
one
to
I'm
do
thinking of
shield
is
block.
the shield thing. Yeah.
That's fine. I will cast shield. Thank you that you wrote that.
Shield is literally the raise a shield for casters, so you know.
Yeah, yeah. Fine. I cast shield.
Okay, cool. You're
And
up
then
on
I will
shield.
hit the button that says I've done 3 actions.
This gnoll over here, this mole, excuse me,
Hang on.
is going to attempt to shoot the one person
Hang-
who's been troubled thus far, which is Leroy.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't trouble much anyone. That's
Oh,
my
no.
God.
terrible.
Oh my god.
Did they seriously roll a natural 20? On
Plus 10.
Yes.
That's a problem.
I hope I can't kill Leroy. I don't think I can.
I woke up.
I'm
Horses got
fairly
attacks. I fell
healthy.
asleep again.
How many
actually,
damage?
With the amount of it might be technically possible to
Oh
down
no,
Leroy
it's a
immediately.
is it a deadly weapon?
It might be. It might be a deadly weapon.
It is a deadly weapon.
Okay.
Oh,
As you just from behind you, just twing, an arrow just goes straight into your back, Leroy.
Well, that's horribly painful.
And
Ouch.
then they are going to. That's going to be their go. This Gnaw Hunter is going to move.
Mole.
Yes, I'm sorry. This Mole Hunter is yes. This Mole Hunter is going to try a battle axe swing at Corin. Ooh, that's a hit.
Oh no.
And just takes a massive axe and just right into your shoulder, and then, being that it's a sweet weapon, is going to get a +1 to then try and smack Leroy.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Which,
Ooh.
unfortunately for the mole, is a miss. And it's the doctor's turn.
Hey, it's me.
All of this for a horse.
It's a mighty fine horse.
It doesn't even belong to
right
us. We're
horse.
just renting it.
So I'm gonna use this
You have to give it
hilarious card. How do I play it? Do I just double click?
Right click play, I believe, is an option, or you can double click it or drag it somewhere.
That's it's not doing anything. I did it.
There we go.
On this guy, like I can't click, but the sergeant,
Okay.
because he's
The
on the
sergeant,
fucking other side of the
alright.
map, and he's not gonna hurt the. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
right.
owl for a second, but no, I meant horse. And that doesn't take an action, and as far as I'm aware, where's the measuring tool? There's the measuring tool. This guy's definitely in range, so I'm just
Okay,
gonna,
yeah.
How do I clear pointers? Oh, it's gone. Cool. And that means I can attack it.
Okay, go for
that's
it.
damage. That's.
Now be aware you are attacking through Leroy.
I won't hit him.
I
He's
am very
really,
short. Though.
really fucking short, right?
Famous last will.
That
He's on
is
fire.
fine because I used the the investigator
Device
thing
weapon.
where you say that you roll the d20 and you can pick if you attack or not.
That's good, okay.
Yeah, I didn't attack. I just raised my gun and then put it back down. And
Alright.
I guess that's one action. I've got 2 left, so I can move 5.
You move 5.
He's got an attack of opportunity, doesn't he?
You have met your first enemy that comes with attacks of opportunity, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, go for it.
Why did we have to fight the mole men?
Because they took our horse.
As a
That
reminder,
asking.
As you move out of the way, the gnoll just grabs, just bites the side of your hand as you're moving away.
Let me check what the movement is, actually, to be fair.
be aware that you can always step. It doesn't. It's only 5 feet, but you don't cause attacks of opportunity with step.
So I'm moving here. That's one action. So I have one last action, and I'm gonna cast medicine. No, that's not right. I'm gonna do a medicine check.
Do battle medicine. Yes, thank you, please.
There we go. I just need to beat a 15,
I
and
think
that
it's
is
technically known as sewing.
yeah.
That's fair.
That's not a crit success, but it's just a success, which is I've got it
2d8.
plus my level. I think I'm just
2d8 plus 3.
yeah. So that's 1d8, 2d8. That's 11.
That is very helpful. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And that's my turn. So it's the bit on the bottom left-hand corner.
There we go.
It's me.
Corin.
It's me. Yeah. How? So over the bridge, what's there?
Do I do the healing myself?
Yeah. You.
Yes, so if you're okay to cover your healing. Just reduce the number of wound you have there.
Yeah. What's over the cliff? Over the bridge.
Over the side of the bridge?
Yeah.
Ooh, how far can you see? Oh, you have night vision, fine. You can see that there is one mole hunter with a bow aimed squarely at your face on the other side of the bridge.
No, sorry. Is there like a pit or?
Oh yes, that is it. It's sort of a pit. It's basically just a lower level of the cave that's maybe 25, 30 feet down.
Ooh, I want to throw
It's
this
like-
guy off the edge.
Okay, it's not death levels, but it's like
Out of the way.
you're probably going to be injured levels.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to throw this
Okay.
guy off the edge.
So you attempt to make a shove then.
Yes, which
The
is
shove action.
Athletics, I believe.
or-
Then you will need an 18, I believe.
Cool. Do you want me to roll it on this person's face?
I don't think that will do anything.
I won't then. I rolled a 21.
Very nice. You just take the embroidered breeches of the mole and just fling it bodily over the side. Just with a as it hits the ground. And you can see just at the bottom is just waving its fist angrily at you far above.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just charge forwards and try and spike this guy.
Okay, go for it.
I'm sorry to
Not-
tell you, but it's a multiple attack penalty. Shove is still counts as an attack.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Still do it.
Oh, no, it's still good to do. Just know that there is a penalty.
You can do
Which
it.
is obviously with my longsword. Not that one. This one though. Nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, very nice.
So I'm gonna roll that, and then also adding on my half my intelligence mod, so that's probably 2. No, so is it half rounded up or down? I assume it's down.
Round up.
Round up. Okay, so yeah, an extra 2 damage then.
An extra 2 damage, very nice. An extra 2
That's
damage.
2 actions. I can hit him again.
Very nice.
I believe it's 3 actions: shove, movement, and an attack.
Oh yes, movements and actions.
As you
yes,
just
yes.
you line up your blade and you just take a massive swing and cut right up through the armor of this mole.
Yep, I don't have any more actions, so that will be my go.
Okay, the mole sergeant is for some reason just got a bee in his bonnet. Not about you that's just done a massive gouge into him, but your friend about 15 feet behind you. And so he's going to push past you.
I can
and
take
move
it.
up to here. And he's going
I
to
don't
try and
attack
shove
him, I'm
Dr.
just more like,
Zishan
"Is
off.
he really just walking past me? Oh god.
What? Okay. That's.
Just a big mole foot comes booting at you.
What do I have to do? Right,
Have
Have
nothing.
a
It
good
gets
fortitude
to a
DC.
roll. Yeah, what's your forts DC?
Let's have a look. +6.
Okay, then it needs to hit a 16. With its athletics, I can tell you it needs to roll
I'm
A 1.
going off
a
the edge.
3.
I'm off the edge.
I believe. Oh!
Wow.
What?
Goodness.
Wow.
This has been a really lucky combat for me so far.
Just
That's
the,
incredible.
The Nolly boot comes at you, and it just like it's not even that you duck or anything. You probably weren't even looking this way. You were
just
looking
kneel
off the
over.
side, being like,
Find a
"Ooh,
shiny
that looks like a real deep pit right there." And as you bend over to take a better look at the pit, a boot just comes flying over where your head used to be. The Knoll, perturbed, isn't going to try again, having decided that his luck is not in his way. He's just going to try and bite you.
I'm okay with that. I've already been bitten, so.
And manages to hit you, but just barely.
Is that with the multiple penalty attack? Because it applies.
Oh, you're right. That wasn't a
May
multi-attack
miss.
penalty, I apologize.
But it is an agile weapon, so it's a little less.
Yes, that would be. Oh, what, a 15? What's your AC there?
17.
Okay, yeah, so that.
I just heal
yeah,
8
that
damage.
would not have hit you. Heal yourself 8 damage. Sorry about that. Yeah, just goes over your head. Entirely misses. Yeah, this is not going well for the mole in any way. The mole is going to try and bite you again, I guess.
Wait,
I
didn't
mean,
he
he moved the shove.
yeah,
and
he moved.
attack?
He moved.
We keep forgetting
that's the
about
mole.
the move.
Yeah, we keep forgetting movement. Yuloth, you're up. As you see this wanton display of incompetence from the mole.
From the mole, looking dodge. Well, they don't seem to be that dangerous, really, except for that one that shot Leroy. I mean, I'm gonna sustain my lights. I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna try and shove that asshole off the bridge because that seems to be what we do.
Okay.
So it's athletics, is it?
Yes.
Well, luckily, I'm trained in that shit.
We are a bunch of hench people here.
17, that is not quite enough.
Ah.
You just
Okay.
try to kick it and it just stands strong as you just kicking it in its chest and nothing's happening.
Okay. So I moved up, I sustained it, and I shoved. So that is me.
Okay. It's now the same mole hunter who is going to return the favour and attempt to kick you
It's
off
just
the
like a
side.
shoving competition now, isn't it?
This is we're just doing total wipeout now.
And do I get a save against this? Sorry,
No,
I
it's just an attempt.
an attempt. Okay.
Luckily, this one's athletics isn't quite as good as the sergeant's.
This is a weaker one.
Oh, what's your fortitude?
It's +7.
Then it fails to knock you over.
I mean, she's an orc. She's pretty hench.
These dudes are pathetic.
Okay, he's gonna. You know what? He's just gonna try again. He's just gonna.
With a multiple attack
Multiple
penalty.
attack penalty.
Yes.
I'm
We're
s-
never going to forget it again.
Okay. Let's see if the multi-attack penalty button works when I use it from the sheet.
Oh shit.
No,
Oh,
it doesn't
no.
work when I use it from the sheet. So it's that -5.
Well,
That's
it's
still
21.
21.
Okay, unfortunately, you just get kicked
Ah!
off the side and go falling down into the pit below.
I'm about to be a bit pedantic, but there is something that you can do.
grab a ledge. Yes, grab an
Exactly.
edge. Yes, I would like to do grab a ledge.
Grab
So
an
I
edge
make
as
a reflex save. I believe I get to do.
Yes,
Thank
exactly.
you.
At the climb DC.
Okay,
Reflex save.
please give me a reflex save.
I can even tell you the difficulty in a bit if I find it.
I've got it. Oh fuck off.
Never mind.
Wait, hang on. Is this isn't a dexterity thing? Is this?
It's a reflex.
No, it's a skill checks. Yeah, never mind.
It lives in.
Yeah,
dexterity.
this is check, not save. My card. So,
I feel that the card, being that I have never made a card that is for saves, I feel saves are included in under the umbrella of check.
well, then I would like to figure out how I'm supposed to play that.
Just double
I
click
don't know.
it.
Discard it, reshuffle it, play it. There we go.
Ah,
I will do it again. It's cocked. That
It's
was
an 11.
cocked. It was cocked. It was cocked. Anyway, that's fine. I don't think that beats the DC.
I believe the DC is just whatever the DM decides based on how
It's
difficult the place is.
versus the climb DC.
Yes.
I don't believe this is a particularly difficult one, so I would call this. I call this like a 14.
Okay, well I failed. That's fine.
Unfortunately, so you are now going to be falling down a substantial but not ridiculously long drop.
Okay,
So you are unfortunately going to take a little bit of
I
bludgeoning
will.
damage.
Yeah, and I'm down there with a fucking mole.
Yes, that is also bad. Where is the number of damage one takes? I had it, and now it's gone. Where's it gone? All it's telling me is, okay, here we go. Half the distance you fell when you land, and you fell
100 feet.
about. No, you fell about 30 feet. So
Oh,
you will
that's
take
still
15
substantial.
points of bludgeoning.
That is a lot of damage. That
Yeah.
is more
Is it
than
just-
5e.
And that's 2 enemies as well down there as well. So, because we've
All right,
But on the
give
other
myself
side-
some wounds.
The enemies are on the other side, likely.
I regret just delete it. I mean, theoretically, it's a bridge, so you can move between the two.
Oh,
It makes me regret deleting from the combat tracker the knob that was already there. But, okay. Where have my moles gone?
I don't know. Josh, you should check your moles regularly.
I know I should, but I'm so lazy.
Should actually have a map of them as well if you're being very...
A mole map.
I believe it was only one that actually got pushed down.
It was just this
Yeah.
dude who was.
the
I
very
can't ping that,
embroidered
yeah.
guy.
I need to know, does he still have embroidered?
Just dirty now, aren't they?
Yes, I just need to grab the correct mole. Come on, add tracker, please. Please add. I need you to add, please. Okay, you go away. I need one mole, please. Thank you.
Please, sir, can I have a mole?
Oh.
There we go. One more mole has been added. Good. It now has amazed vindictive legwork.
That's amazing.
How do you come up with these names?
I don't. That's my
I
secret.
know. I know. They sound...
Alright.
But he did. But you should put some damage on
How's
the
the
new one.
horsey looking?
Yes, it should have 15 damage.
Yes. Let me just give it some damage.
Although it should have had a reaction to see if it could stop from being thrown off the edge too.
Many things should happen, but they don't.
How's horsey looking?
Such is life. Oh, Rose.
Oh, sweet.
He's going to be here in 5 minutes. He might actually
Quick,
be able to
we
do
need all the
something.
help we can get. We need Banu. Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, how's the horse looking?
The horse is looking less stressed now that you're there.
Okay, so it's not like injured or anything then.
No, it looks fine.
Okay. Yeah, let's just go stab this dude. This probably loops around the side, doesn't it, though, to be fair? Let's see. Yeah, cool.
I will tell
I'm
you,
gonna go.
looking directly down the top and bottom of these tunnels, you can tell that they go on a seemingly endless distance straight, but do not appear to curve.
Can't do exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, sorry, I'll just move up to this guy and swing at his back then.
Okay.
Side, whatever.
Swing at his backside.
Shall I swing in? Shall I try and grapple him off? Yeah, let's just kill him. Nope, I'm not killing him.
Ooh, critical miss. That's unfortunate.
Yes. I'm gonna then... Grapple is 2 actions, isn't it?
No, grapple is still an action.
Oh, okay, but it's gonna be with minus. So do I lose?
It does count as a multiple attack penalty, yes, but
So
it's still,
what do I have? I have a -5 on it then.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do this then. I'll try and just shove him off as well.
Ooh, nice
Terrible,
roll.
21.
So,
Also with a -5, so it's a 21.
Yeah, 21.
so was that a grapple or a shove?
Just shove him off.
Okay.
Throw him off the side as well.
The sergeant is going to attempt to. No, the sergeant is going to not attempt to grab a ledge. Actually.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god,
do
whoa!
hello.
Rose here.
Hello.
This means we don't have like literally only one person who can properly heal.
Quick, we need a bear drop.
But
You're
also,
waking
hi, how are you? Hope you're
You-
okay.
I'm doing alright, if not a little bit. How do you say it in English?
Hungover.
Dry?
Yeah, that's Tinglu. That's like the Dutch word, but it's
Like when you have a nap and you feel weird? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, groggy.
Groggy.
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
Quick, you awaken groggily in the middle of your camp, where you had been slowly napping on the back of the wagon to find a massive hole in the middle of the road and your entire party gone, as well as one of your horses.
Oh,
The most
There's a hole of my lights of my sword flashing up from it.
There's a weird multicolored light show coming up from the hole.
That you
Disco
recognize as
balls.
it's Yulot's lights, you know those things. She uses dancing lights all the time.
I guess recognizing the lights, I jump into the hole and
Totally normal.
yeah,
Just
absolutely.
another Tuesday.
Underground rave party.
Immediately, completely awake, I jump into the hole and start sprinting towards where the light's going.
Excellent. You actually drop into the lights effectively.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and you will be able to, basically, immediately be surrounded by moles.
Great.
Which are mole knolls. Yeah,
Totally
and
normal.
Now I think is a good time while you get into the fantasy grounds
Normals.
for us to all take a 5-minute break, get drinks, etc.
Moles of unusual size.
Oh. my
Yeah, we've been planning to push them all off. Kind of work.
Did the sergeant fall off, by the way? I need to know this. It's very important.
No,
Oh,
yes, he did.
yes,
Because
yes.
Josh said that he didn't.
Bye. Have a nice
That's-
day.
Bye.
He chose not to grab the edge, though, which is worrying. Because it means they're all going
And
to come
if you
and kill
fall
me.
off, you take 15 points of damage, because them's the
Yes.
rules.
Unless
There
you're no.
is the rules. Typically, I want to check.
Oh,
No,
This
doesn't
guy
actually give any
willingly.
benefits. It gets a benefit
Oh.
to move. They have advantage to move. Not advantage. They get bonuses to move through difficult terrain, but not to jump through difficult terrain. Air doesn't count as difficult terrain.
No.
Uh,
doesn't.
What's 18 plus 50? 20,
33.
30,
Oh.
33. Thank you.
I wanted one
right.
of them to die from
Sergeant
falling.
has taken 33. The sergeant has taken 33 damage.
I mean, we can
All
just
right.
like tie them ropes around them and just keep dropping them down until one of them does.
Because I want to hear that
Alright.
splat.
Oh,
That's fucked up.
BRB.
Fun
Yeah,
fact,
send her back.
creatures can take damage from you falling on them.
I'm gonna jump off.
But you also take the damage, so.
That's fine. I can heal myself afterwards.
Oh no, what did I do?
I can only heal myself once afterwards, but like, I could just jump off onto somebody, shoot them, and then heal myself.
It's certainly an idea.
I mean,
That's
how
all
much
right.
damage would they take? Would they take all the damage, or would you
Depends
split
on.
evenly?
They need to make a reflex save.
When you jump on someone, the damage is sort of multiplied and kind of shared between you. It's weird.
Yeah, I know in D&D it's like you both take half or something, but I'm not sure.
In Pathfinder, apparently, I have the rules here. You roll a reflex save. The one you're landing on rolls a reflex save. Standard DC 15, and they take an amount of damage based on their grade of their level of success, basically.
No, okay.
So yeah, Ro, you've missed like 3 sessions. There's a lot to catch up on.
Oh,
Uh,
I've seen half of the last stream, so that's something.
We killed. No, you weren't here for the giant. Were you here?
I
for
will
the
get
giant?
something to drink in the meantime.
What was the last thing you remember?
Well, I mean, the last thing that I was present before was that we were planning to go to the guild.
Okay, so yeah, we went to the guild. We sorted that out. We got essentially a horse and 1 ass for each of us. We went to the village, the ice village, then, and kind of sorted that out. There was a giant. We killed the giant in the Temple of Existentialism. After killing the giant, Central's character, Leroy, landed the last blow. So, Frost Prince guy showed up and was like, "You're my bitch now," essentially.
Oh no.
And yeah, and then he disappeared. It's like, you will listen to me. Maybe not now, but later. Definitely. And it was very ominous. And then, you know, we just went on with our business. I got high and found a skeleton, a living skeleton,
Right.
which we fought and is now in Corin's backpack. Just the head.
Oh.
He's a master lich. Don't leave that out.
Yeah, it was a master. Yeah, he was apparently expelled from his last dungeon and wanted to make this dungeon his dungeon, new dungeon. Yeah, and then Leroy then got visited by, you know, the Frost Prince, because isolated and just talked to. Yeah, stuff happened there. He basically hammered in the fact that Leroy is now kind of his bitch. To put
Is
it
that
in.
like what if he refuses to be his bitch?
He killed one of the villagers because he's got them all trapped in the ice place. Yeah, so he killed one of them and he's like, "Do what I say, I'm gonna kill the rest." And he said to stab Major Backup with an ice knife.
Why do you keep calling him Major Backup?
He is Major Backup.
What?
That
That's not
is
his name, though.
That's his name because he is backup. He's the backup and he's also Major Backup. That's his name because his name is his position in the general. I mean, as
What?
he's a jet. He's
I don't
usually the
understand
guy.
anything you just said.
He's like the guy they send for if they need backup, and they call. That's why he said his name is his like what he does in the guild. So he's the backup, and he's a major or general, but like he's general backup because that's how I remember, because he's also the backup. You know, he's the guy they send for if they need backup, and that's also his name, last name. Don't know his first name.
Sir.
Yeah, basically he's
Sir
General
Major
Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist. That's all you really need to know about him.
Hey, my characters live diverse and
I mean, that's not a
exquisite
bad
lives.
thing. That's not a
They
bad
aren't
thing.
they aren't just rip-offs. They also have other things going on.
That's not a bad thing. Just being like General Armstrong clone is very good. Like one of the, it's literally one of the reasons I remembered him. Because, I mean, you can't beat that character.
Because he was somebody else.
I mean, it's a really good character.
I'm back, by the way.
I am also back.
Oh yeah, and then where's literally what we have now? We were going back to the village with the guild in it, and a horse disappeared because a hole, and we jumped into that hole, and that's where we are now, really.
We have to save Epona.
Why?
That's
Is it the horse?
Ocarina of Time reference.
I see.
Yeah.
So is that the best way to wake up from a nap ever?
Just 3 sessions thrown at you.
Wake up, underground rave.
Honestly, if that's not the way I wake, it's like that's not what's happening when I wake up. I don't know if it's worth it. I just go back to sleep.
Whoever's typing is very fast at typing.
Yeah.
I am very fast at typing, but I am also very bad at having a lot of misspellings in my typing.
It's fine. If you're in the
It's not a great combo then, is it?
Wait, if
If you
use,
went a bit slower,
if you use
it might go faster.
autocorrect, then that solves
Oh,
like 70% of it.
Do not use autocorrect on a PC, please.
I also would say I put part of it down to my keyboard because only since I have switched to this keyboard do I get a lot of double I's and things.
So it's
What
more
keyboard is it?
sensitive.
I think it might be that the last keyboard I had was a very good Corsair that had anti-ghosting built in, and this one I don't think does.
So ghosts can't possess your keyboard.
Ghosting is when you press something once and it counts it as 2.
I knew that. Oh,
how do you even know that that's a thing?
Because the last keyboard I had prevented that from happening.
So it was a feature. So then you had to learn
Yes.
what ghosting was. Okay.
Yes. It is an gamer thing, yo. I believe.
Oh, yes, that sounds.
Yes, I
plausible.
am a fellow gamer.
Indeed.
Don't want any ghosts, yo.
No.
I mean, I guess that would be bad if you're gaming.
I don't
Or
know.
in general. just
Ghosts, I think ghosts improve things generally. Anyway, are we all back?
Yes.
Yeah, we've got Row now, so like we may actually
Great.
win this battle.
Well,
We're not in any
Corin
danger.
has just taken an
Embarrassingly,
action to knock a knoll off. Do you have any other actions there, Corin? I believe you do.
I moved, I attacked and then shoved, so that's me
Okay.
done.
Mole Hunter is going to move. Unfortunately. What it was. Okay.
Oh no!
1, 2,
Just
3, 4,
stop.
5. Stop.
No, I don't know. I thought he might attack me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he will attack you.
Urot, no.
Mole is going to attack Yuloth with a big axe. And hit Yuloth with a big axe.
Oh wow!
Jumping on them just became harder.
Jesus.
Just comes through with a massive axe and just fling right into your back.
Mhm.
And it's Leroy's turn.
So I see everything that is happening, and I see a plethora of problems, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean,
A lot of shit has hit the fan simultaneously.
what would it take to climb down without falling?
A climb check.
Okay, which is an athletics check.
Yes.
Okay, but I need to have at least a free hand or 2 free hands. How many free hands do I need to claim?
It's going to be a lot harder if you've only got one. If you can manage 3, then it'll be substantially easier.
4 and you're set.
I think 4 means you have spider climb.
Surely that's 8. Hey.
You got me there.
Oh.
Yikes.
Hero point. Hero point.
So, next question. If I tried to move here and climb down, would that be 1 action or 2 actions?
That would be... No, that would be 2 actions. Unless you have a climb speed, it would be 2 actions.
Yeah, I don't have that. Surprisingly enough, puppets can get that, but later. So, yeah, I don't have any reasonable ways to get down without almost dying.
Do you have rope or anything?
Yeah, but it will... I mean, I have ways to get down, but it will use all of my actions, and so I cannot do anything else.
Just unravel some of your yarn and use that as rope.
So, how
Is
many
that
actions?
racist?
How many actions to take something from my backpack? I don't think a rope will be inside the backpack, more like on the side of it.
I'd
But
say
I
that's
don't know
one action to grab it
One
off.
action. Okay, so I'm thinking.
Do you wish to hold your action until you decide what you want to do?
No, sorry. I'm trying to decide if I want to attack the mole here or the one down there. I think it's more reasonable for me currently to attack the one on the same level as us, as we are. So I will run up to this guy, do the usual exploit vulnerability bullshit, because of course I'm doing it. I believe that's exactly a success. So I get to know if they have... I don't think they have any, but its highest weakness if they have one.
The Knolls, this Knoll in particular, has no weaknesses.
I'm not especially surprised, but then I get my personal antithesis, which is in this case, he has a mustache, so it's again my scissors, of course.
Why? Why would you do something like that?
Because I'm trying to damage him as much as possible, and this is the most damaging thing I can think of. And yeah, I'm attacking with my... Yes, I am a talking doll. I'm attacking with my scissors, and I believe that's it. Not a critical hit, but that's okay. And that's 1d4 plus 3 plus 2 plus half my level. The half level is rounded down or up?
Generally round up.
Round up, so it's a plus 4 total. It's 2 plus half my level, so it's a 4. That's very nice. So if we want to be technical, is weakness, he has weakness 4 to my attacks, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. So it's plus 6 total, and royal scissors. Oh right, I also have frost damage. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
My
Stab up the Knoll.
my magical royal scissors get covered in cold energy and stab at him. It's a main gauche. It's a dagger. It's just a dagger, mechanically speaking. But you know, it was cuter to reskin it. And yeah,
Okay.
that's my turn. Which means I need to press this button. shoot the knoll.
So, Cal, you're pretty badly injured, aren't you, Yulof? That's.
I'm pretty fucked.
How bad could you take another hit without passing out?
Probably not, but I have a card, so it might be okay.
Okay, so I've got two options here. You could either jump down onto this Null Sergeant and then run up to you and heal you, because that'd be... Actually, I wouldn't be able to heal you, but I'd just be able to get close
I'll
to
be
you.
investing heavily in my shield, don't worry. Hopefully I don't die.
But it'd be really fun to just jump on the Null, so... What action... Would it be one action to just leaping jump off the edge and onto the Null, or would that be... What?
To run off the edge,
And just jump onto this Null Sergeant, like, just drop onto him.
I'd call that one action, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, because I've got full health. You only live once. Yeah. So, what do I do?
Well, it's going to be a check from
I believe it's from the sergeant, but
the knoll, yes.
a reflex save.
Fail.
I have this here. And it's a 15, I believe.
You've just got to fail. You've just got to roll another one. That's all he has to do. He's been failing fabulously so far. If he... And it'd be a funny way to kill him.
It's making it very difficult for me to select because you're on top of him.
I can move to the side if you want. Just
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So they are making a reflex save. Ooh, 19.
shit. So what happens?
I believe they still take some damage.
Yes, that's a basic success. So, falling on a creature, a basic success, they take bludgeoning damage equal to 1/4 the falling damage you took.
So I take 15 and they take...
1/4 of 15, which is like 3? 3? Yeah, 3.
That's worth
It's
it.
not like 3, it just is 3.
So I take 15. That's looking a bit more damaged.
You
Well,
took substantially more damage in this encounter than the Null.
Yeah, that's...
But it was funny.
Yeah, and I'm on top of the Null. I guess I get pushed off to the side because I can't share the same space with it, right? That's...
Yes, you will be pushed over.
Okay, that's fine. I have still 2 actions, and I'm gonna shoot. I'm guessing I can hit the amazed vindictive legwork guy from here, can't I? Because it's just a clean shot.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attempt to do that, and
Devise a stratagem.
yeah, with the devise a stratagem thing. Oh wait, I have. So that missed.
That's unfortunately a miss.
I still have 1 action, and because that was devise a stratagem, technically I didn't shoot. So I'm
You
gonna...
can shoot it. You can shoot him normally with dexterity if you want.
No, I'm gonna do the intelligent thing and use a medicine check on myself, because I did a stupid thing and it was painful. Oh, that's a critical
nice.
success, I believe, because 15. So that's 4 of these. 23. So I just fully heal, basically. And yeah, that's...
You drop down, you're like, oh, and you're just like, if I just reset my leg, oh, that's much better. I'm totally fine now.
It's like fuck.
I've just been shot 30 times, but if I reset my thumb,
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Unfortunately, Amaru, so you jump down this hole, you're blinded by all these lights around you, and you feel
Oh no.
the feeling of an arrow slamming into your back, doing a very small amount of damage.
Never mind.
Didn't that other arrow do like 1,000,000 points of damage?
Well, this one unfortunately did almost none. And then the knoll manages to
Josh,
snap
not
its-
unfortunately. Don't say unfortunately.
I'm taking on the role of the enemy.
Thought you were
You
neutral
don't have to enjoy it though.
Amaru, it's your turn.
Liking it a bit too much, actually. Do I know where the arrow came from?
Yes, you do indeed. But you can't see. It came from the darkness to the southeast.
I see.
You unfortunately can't actually see there because you too don't have dark vision.
That does make sense. Who is the sergeant?
Sergeant is this one next to me.
And you already got like a medicine check, right?
Nope.
If I remember correctly.
No.
Oh,
Olaf
okay.
Just down here dying, buddy.
Yeah, that's why I'm down here.
It's all good. I'll be fine. I got things up my sleeve.
You sure?
Well, no, but
Okay.
They'll be
you do you,
fine.
boo.
I might as well just. How much is it down?
30 feet.
Yeah, you take 15 damage if you jump down.
Don't do that.
Unless you can just heal yourself.
That's true. You know what? I'll look down to Yulof, and I'll cast Protect a Tree, like right next to her.
Oh, big tree friend.
Yeah. So just wait, hold on. Let me get the drawing tool out here,
You're gonna draw a tree.
because that is feels reliable, like a tree. Right. Oh god, that is a.
Doesn't look like a tree at the moment.
I also don't know how to. Oh,
Is that an
That
upside
is a
down
tree.
tree?
I kind of screwed that tree up, but it is still a tree.
It's a tree.
Um,
Looks a bit like a mushroom, but it's a tree.
How big you?
Oh,
your
it's a
tree?
tree.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
better.
that's a bit better. I mean, that's the perfect size for a tree, isn't it?
Where do you want it? About here?
Yeah, right there. That's perfect.
Okay.
Nice, thank you. And besides that, I'm actually kind of. Is it worth it? I might grab a torch. Is that a full action to open?
It's
up
an
the
action to grab something out of your pack. Yeah. Also, where? By what means did you draw? There we go. Clear drawing. Okay, that's it. Sorry, there's two different ways of drawing things. There's like a menu-based drawing, and then there's a drawing that lives inside the actual maps themselves. I've been wondering why there was a massive black line right over Yulof for ages. Turns out it was drawn.
Yeah. That was my very badly drawn tree.
There we go. Okay. Oh no, it's been there since the start of the session.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was on the edge of the cliff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I got that.
I thought it was
Okay.
like someone else put it there for like narrator effect or something. Okay, I might as well start 5, 10, 15. I'll move over here. No, wait, look south. I'm done. I'll
South
move
is
over
down.
here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna chill with the horse. Yeah. Let's see if the horse is okay.
The horse appears to be okay, but spooked.
Okay.
On brand for the druid.
That's fine. They're doing all right. Okay, yeah, I'll chill here. That is my turn.
Okay, then there should be a button at the bottom of the combat tracker. If you could click that to move on to the next person.
Alrighty.
There
That
we
was
go.
me.
Doctor's up first.
That's I'm not ready. Tree is in the way of the shot now, so.
So I'm protected.
I believe
Yeah,
the tree is
but
not
you're
big
also-
enough to actually give cover.
You're also protected by trees, so I'm gonna just move 5 foot here, and I guess I'm gonna do the stratagem thing, but with a gun, which is what I usually do with it. Maybe I'll hit. Yeah, I hit, so I'm gonna shoot him in the face with my gun, and that's gonna deal this plus another d6 because stratagem. Do I just drag that onto the d6 onto him again?
That won't do anything. Just roll a d6.
Yeah, I don't have stratagem set up as like the attack roll, the damage roll for it.
Yeah, we'll have to set that up in your sheet.
So that's 6 damage.
Okay, an extra 4 on top of the normal. Okay, very nice.
And as part of that, so essentially as part of the strategic stratagem, I can designate one person that I can see, and now this enemy is flat-footed to them. I'm gonna pick Corin because I can just do that, and I literally have no reason not to. That's one action left, I think. Reloading will provoke an attack of opportunity, so I will punch him. Just using Dex, which is multiple attack penalty. That was with the multiple attack penalty applied.
Very nice. Well, you have your fist weapon.
That's not gonna do much damage, but it'll be funny.
Deal 1 damage to the knoll as you just bop it right on the snout, and it's really confused about the whole situation.
Yeah, that's, I believe, my turn.
Okay. It is
click
now this knoll hunter. Unfortunately, the knoll hunter did so badly that they snapped their bow, so they're going to actually climb down. Excellent. The hunter is going to actually climb down and not be injured.
Oh, I see them. He's got an
And-
enormous shoulder. That's...
Yeah.
I believe the enormous shoulders really helped in climbing down.
And is then going to, move over here and prepare to climb up next turn. Because they just had a real unfortunate number of squares to travel. This knoll is going to say, and attempt to smack Yulof with an axe again.
There's a tree here.
What
this
does the
time.
tree do now?
It takes the attack for
You functionally have 10 HP more.
Yeah. It
Oh,
does, 10 HP of damage.
Yay!
Wow.
That was a good tree. No, so the
dear.
tree did not hit me. Just FYI. I mean, the knoll didn't hit me because the tree.
So the tree absorbed 6 points of damage.
The tree would never hit.
Well, did it? I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Is the tree dead now?
Nope.
Once it gets
Just
10 damage, I
sits
think
there.
it dies.
It has 4
Okay.
left.
Okay, then
I
let's give
understand.
you back 6, so 5.
Yes, please, Josh. Yes, please. I now have 9.
That's
Fine, I can do it. Yeah, shall I do it now?
okay. Thank you. I'm trying to terribly take 6 off of 31.
Well, it's obviously 25.
25.
I mean, yes, but my brain isn't good at numbers.
That's fine. It's fine. I did the number.
There we go. All right, Leroy, you're up.
Well, I mean, well, let's start with something simple. I will try and hit this guy. I believe that's it.
Yep.
again with +6 to the damage because Thaumaturge.
Okay, this one's down.
Yay.
With my scissors, first I cut off both of his mustache,
Oh.
and then as
Stab him in the
as
heart.
he is distracted by this, I stab him. I'm sorry, friend.
My
This-
friend.
This
Oh no.
wasn't you attacked the
You drew
king.
first blood.
Technically, I did. Sort of.
Yeah.
They just stole our horse.
You stole from the king. That's still punishable by death.
I didn't know you're the king.
Don't try to reason with me, peasant. I mean, retainer.
Oh.
Oh,
You just called me the R word. I'm upset.
So, how difficult will it be to try and use the tree to land in a less horrible way?
Try
I'd
to
give you a. Yeah, I'd give you an acrobatics check.
try and jump on the enemy using the tree.
Yeah, acrobatics is not my forte. Not at all. So I'm probably gonna pass on that. I'm gonna, however, walk up to the ledge, look at this guy, and hoping that I share a language with this guy, I'm shouting at him, "You don't you dare touch my loyal retainer and counselor, my loyal vizier. I will bring you down with the justice of 1,000 angry gods if you touch her."
So
So
Sounds very
that's
intimidating.
demoralize. Yes, that's demoralize.
okay,
Does he understand common? Because I have a
no.
big penalty otherwise.
Also, on top of that is the fact that unfortunately you use quite a lot of big words in that insult, and
Oh no.
Mole
you
men
get the
in it.
sense that these moles, even if they did speak your language, they still probably wouldn't have understood most of what you said.
Well, then I have a -4 to the
It's
check.
going to be a substantially challenging task to make them afraid.
Well, it's the same as them not sharing a language at all, which is a -4, which is pretty big. Yes.
Go for it.
So, -4, and that's a demoralize, which I'm not, which I'm
Versus their
rolling.
will, yeah.
I believe so.
Mhm.
Yes, will DC. So,
Okay.
intimidation.
Hopefully they have poor willpower.
I mean, a 19 is decent.
Their willpower is good, but not that good.
I believe it's a normal success.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's frightened 1,
Nice.
which helpful. Is also immune to demoralize for 10 minutes from me specifically.
He
And I
looks
believe-
afraid.
I believe
Afraid
that's
of
all of my actions. So
Okay.
yeah.
Amaru, you're up.
alrighty. I'm going to open up my cloak and let out Banu, which I actually didn't forget to do
Someone
last
sounds
time.
like- A small terrier also comes down.
And I'll point to the null down below and tell him to ambush him if he comes close.
Okay.
And I myself will simply throw out a ray of frost at the null hunter. Yikes! I don't think that's it.
Yikers.
Oh dear, I appear to have. I apologise, I've made a minor mistake. The link that is in your character sheet that should go to Banu appears to be going to an Imperial tank.
Oh,
Bardo got
Well,
an upgrade.
I mean, yeah, if you've got to use that instead, then
I mean, kinda, yeah.
take it.
that's
Just take it,
sort
no
of their
questions.
deal.
it's certainly an interesting trade-off.
We approve
I
of the thing.
receive Imperial. Receive there.
Tactical bear incoming.
What kind of bear is Barnu? Barnu is an grizzly bear. That is what Barnu am.
Here is Banu's brother, the M1 Abrams.
Alright, well, here is temporary Barnu.
Whoa, who is he?
Temporary Barnu. Barnu's been lifting in the cloak.
Holy moly.
Sure.
Alright, any other actions there, Amaru?
Knock off Barnu. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Admire Barnu.
Okay.
I will end my turn.
Oh, sorry.
Don't skip me. What are you doing, Josh? My god. Okay. So I'm going to use a gold card because stuff is not going very well. So,
Oh.
so I believe this means I can do a medicine check on myself, Josh.
Yes, it does.
Is this a wise thing to do? I don't know.
If you've got the skills, yeah.
I don't have the skills. I thought it meant I could just like.
No, you can pretend you have a thing people have, but not their skill.
Well, I might not use it
Basically,
then.
it lets you do everything except for have their skills.
Oh well, I wanted to borrow their skills so you can steal their stuff. Can you
want
give
me
it
to
back
give
to
you
me?
the card back?
Yeah,
Yes.
give it back to me. Give it back to me. I'll not do that then. I'll go back to plan A, which was to. I'm going to raise my shield as one action. So Dancing Lights is about to die.
That card would let you do something like if you wanted to be able to summon Barnu as a one-off.
What? Like make Banu come to me right now?
No, like just summon Barnu out of your cloak.
Like
You
make
can like
Banu.
copy what someone does.
Yeah, it lets you
Yeah,
steal.
it's a really good card, but
It lets you steal basically any special ability that someone else has.
Banu's out of a cloak, so I can't make Banu appear here.
I mean, Barnu's
It would
already
be a-
here.
So would it be? It wouldn't be Barnu, would it? It'd be
A new Barnu.
yeah.
It would allow me to just make a bear appear. You say?
Yes.
That might help.
Give it back
You
to
would
me.
get-
I'm not going to
you-
waste it right now.
You can steal the druid's animal companion ability temporarily.
How the
Right,
hell would you
good to know.
explain that in character?
I'll
I
just
have to
roll a
think
natural
about it.
20
Oh, wow.
as I attack this gnoll with my psychic weapon. I just lash out at it. Nobody can see anything, but the gnoll is just taking a beating.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, you just tell me how you just demolish this knoll behind this tree where no one can see.
I just imagined the tree. I imagined picking up the tree and swinging the tree and caving the gnoll's head in with a slashing type action, and then the ends of the tree turn into blades and just cut it to ribbons. But what it looks like from the outside is it just gets slashed to bits and falls on the ground.
Nice.
And the tree didn't go anywhere; I didn't move it.
Just
So that is my actions.
Okay.
Leroy, as the only witness to this, will be like, wow, I knew I was scary, but not that scary.
There's only 2 left now. We're doing good.
Yeah.
She mostly was just standing there looking like she was asleep.
Okay.
I am apparently scary enough to cut people into ribbons. That's terrifying.
That's your go there, Yulof?
It is. Oh shit! The button. Sorry, the button.
Nice, thank you. The mole sergeant
Oh no.
does not yet know that there is now a bear up there, so the mole sergeant is going to first climb up.
And then immediately climb back down.
Okay, had no trouble climbing up. See that there is in fact a bear there now. reevaluate his options.
Jump back down, killing himself.
And is going to try something crazy.
Jump on me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And is going to attempt to ride the horse to victory.
No.
That's
Attempt to ride the horse to escape, which is a survival roll. Ooh, and not do terribly well.
it gets chucked off.
Does it get chucked off? The mole sergeant is managing to just about stay still, but not convince the horse to go anywhere. And that's all of its action. So it's Corin's go.
I want to remind you, Corin, that you have like the sergeant is
I'm going to use
flat-footed
my explosive
to-
boots and I'm going to launch myself at this guy and try and take his head off.
I could use explosive boots.
Yes.
You
Ah.
could. Could you
Sorry,
see
I'm
though?
just. No.
I don't know how.
I've-
Oh, you've seen it before, I guess, as well.
I've seen it before.
Action,
I'm just trying to work
explosive
out what all you
boots.
bitches have, basically.
Behind him, I have some cool.
You've got some cool stuff, yeah, I know. Can I remember it? No.
Yes, that's why am I missing
very
a card?
nice.
Did I use one? Nope, I have 4.
Did the flat-footed thing apply to the null? Because that
Now
might...
be aware, this knoll is on your horse and is using the same space as your horse.
Yeah, I'm trying to launch myself with my boots, mid-air swing, and just decapitate him.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm
wow.
trying to like cleanly aim above.
As long as you're not doing anything AoE.
No, just an attack.
Okay. Because you've caused quite a
Sword
few
goes
explosions
swing.
with those things in the past.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm
I
not doing
remember.
that this time, unless no. Yes, that's the attack rolled. I assume that hits, which it does.
Yes.
I will do the damage, and we add 2 to this. 11.
Nice.
Okay.
I hope he's dead.
Ooh, he's looking very poor. He's looking very poor indeed.
What?
He's still
Just have
just about
one-
hanging on.
I have another action, so I'll just try.
Hanging
and
on
finish it.
both figuratively and literally to this horse.
Oh.
That's a miss.
I don't have anything else to do that with, so yeah.
You
that'll-
moved as well, so.
Yes, my movement was part of the boots one, which was an action, so yeah, that's
Oh, right.
done.
Okay.
Oh,
Leroy.
look at that. It's my turn. So I don't believe I can reach that guy in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-huh. Well, hello guys. 1, 2, 3. Will they be able, actually, from here, will they be able to, will he be flat-footed with Banu? Because of flanking. I'm not sure how that works.
I'm just gonna say he's flat-footed because he's on a horse as well.
Oh,
There are
that's-
many circumstances that are making him flat-footed.
Well, that works as well. Sadly, I don't have all of my effects, but I have my scissors, and that's a miss.
Unfortunate.
That's all of my turn. I move, I swing, and I miss.
Okay.
Get off the horse!
Hit the
Well,
buton.
now that I think about it, I'm very small, and I'm trying to hit someone on a horse. It's just normal. Of course, I missed.
Of course you missed.
Okay, the mole hunter, now seeing his entire area blocked, is going to try something else, and is going to attempt to yoink Corin down.
Do it.
Corin, what is your reflex save there?
My reflex save is +6.
Okay, so a 16. So you have been yoinked, sir.
No.
I'm going to say you're not. I guess you are effectively landing on this knoll as you're being yoinked by him down.
Cool.
He didn't think that through.
So give me a reflex save there.
Nice.
Oh, I apologize. You're not making the reflex save. He's making the reflex save because you're landing on him.
Yeah, he didn't think that through.
That's a failure.
The knolls may not be the smartest. 11. Okay. That is not a success. But it's not a quick fail anyway, so half falling damage, so you will take 15 damage. The gnoll will take, I guess, 7. So you have been yoinked.
Damage we've taken this entire battle is from falling.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you taken that damage, or shall I do it to you?
Oh, I will. I know how to take damage in this. Yeah.
Apply wounds.
Yes.
Apply wounds,
add 15
yes.
to your wound.
Do I type just plus 15 in there, or do I?
You have to type in the number combined.
Okay,
so 18
cool.
plus 15.
There we go.
Okay, cool. And then he's going to try and punch you with his face. It's called a bite. That's what he's doing. He's gonna bite you.
That's,
We can use cards at any time, can't we?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Sweet. As I'm falling, can I just take a... No, after I land on him, I'm just going to take a quick swig of alcohol.
Did you try and grab the edge of the thing?
Could I have done that?
I guess, yeah.
Cool. Which is just enough reflex save, isn't it?
Yeah.
I tried and I failed.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going
kind
to...
of good. It would have been very complicated for you to have grabbed an edge while being yoinked.
Yeah, I'm going to use this card, which is going to be this.
Hey.
Half
Okay.
my health is 19.
Okay.
So I have 14. There we go.
Well, he did hit you.
Yep,
So that's
I
something.
definitely would have gone down if I didn't do that.
that's...
Yes.
That's not great.
And then he's going to whip up here. As long as he makes his climb check and doesn't fall on his ass.
Fall.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Shame.
Was he hanging on the ledge already?
No, he was doing a climb.
Okay.
He was
Wait,
basically climbing
didn't
up
he
and down,
do-
dealing with you.
So he climbed, pulled me off, and then attacked me, and then climbed again.
Basically, yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
did a climb, yoink, climb was his action. I'm sorry, effectively, a yoink, swing, climb was his
Yeah.
actions. Okay.
Get it right, Josh.
Yeah, what am I like? Banu is big and is going to attempt to smack someone. Banu has a lot of reach and can in fact smack everyone. Banu also automatically grabs people. Banu is going to try and claw at the one with the horse.
Don't get the horse, Banu.
Banu critically claws the sergeant.
Oh shit.
Banu
Banu's
kills the
stealing.
sergeant. Banu just like swipes at the sergeant and flings him flying, and then you realise his legs are still on the horse.
Oh, God.
Was Banu always this big? I'm scared.
Then Banu is going to attempt to bite somehow the knoll over here.
Oh, jeez.
That's
got
bad.
this.
Oh, jeez.
We'll try again. That's a hit.
Nice.
Wow,
Okay, and
Oh,
Banu
wow.
bites the
my
shoulder off
God.
of this enormous shouldered knoll. And it's Yulov's turn.
Did he bite a whole shoulder, did he?
Yeah.
Right. Can I use the tree to help me climb up, or should I just climb?
It'll be an easier climb check.
Okay. And that's athletics, is it? Is that
Yes.
right? I'm climbing. It's not great.
Yes, but you have the assistance of a tree, so you're able to get up.
So the tree helped me. So is climb, and then I would have to move.
Yes.
So 5, 10, 15, wow, 20, 25, 30. So I can get there. I don't know why I would do that though. That just seems crazy. So I probably won't go there. I'll just stay back a tiny bit. And then I will raise my
cat.
shield again. Yeah, the cat sounds insane. I will raise my shield as my
She's
third
currently on
and
my
final
shoulder.
action.
Okay, Corin's up because the sergeant is dead.
Not going to be up for long, though.
The sergeant is some legs on a horse that's now very confused.
Frickety frick.
You could
I
drag
will
Amaru down.
use. So it's just that one guy left, then, isn't it? That's fine.
Yes.
I think so.
Cool.
Unless it's
I'll
more
try and climb up then. Which I need to do you need to do reflex to climb.
Athletics.
Athletics. Oh, that's better then. Frick.
No, you are almost able to climb up, but not quite.
What's
You
reflex
didn't have a
based off?
tree.
Oh, sorry, that's actually yeah, that's 10, not 13. What's
Easy.
reflex based off of dexterity?
It's athletics, not reflex.
Oh, sorry, so stupid. It is a 13.
Okay, then yes, you are just not quite able. You're just slapping the wall, trying to climb
Except
up. You
not
just
that
can't manage it.
pathetic, right? Not that pathetic.
Exactly that pathetic.
You can try again.
Yeah,
right?
I'll try again. That will be my
You
second action
you
to try again,
scramble
I
all
believe.
the way almost to the top, and with your arms out, you just slowly just slide down.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was that the second one?
You haven't rolled the second
You haven't
one.
rolled.
No,
the
yeah.
second one
Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna try again. 21.
yet. That's
Yeah.
better. You're able to get up. Now there is a slight issue with getting up, which is that all of the spaces are taken.
Now I don't see this being an issue. I'm just going to
You're no. You're
drag
fine.
myself under this guy's legs, flip myself upside down, and just try and. Is this alright? No, let's do something else. I'm just going to try and push him down. I was going to say grab him by the trunk and throw him off, but let's just try and push him down. I don't want to picture
Okay.
mole gnoll junk, so we'll just try and throw him off.
You will need to tumble through
Which means
Acrobatics check.
if you want to
Tumble.
move through a creature.
yes. What
So you
was
need
that?
an acrobatics check.
Ah, okay. No, not terrible.
Unlike 5e, you can actually do it.
Yes. 18.
80. Oh yeah, you're fine. You can move through it as much as you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and throw this guy off again.
Okay.
If you succeed, that might kill him.
Almost certainly.
15.
They seem pretty
15
resistant to that.
is not enough, unfortunately. You just start kicking him,
Frick.
and he's solid as a rock. A mole made of rock. A rock made of moles.
Cool. Then I am just hanging on this ledge then, or am I like underneath him?
You could presumably you would have moved either to here or to here.
Yeah.
It's
why
not a real cat, it's fake.
What?
Could I have just said I climbed on the horse?
Sure,
Sounds
that's fine.
fake.
Yeah, I'll climb on the horse.
Do you want a
Okay.
picture?
Doctor's a
She's
No,
not
I
real
just-
fake.
She sounds deranged.
Climbing up, so that's athletics, and that's probably gonna be
She's just a teen.
not good, right? That's not it, right?
I believe it's 14.
14 is what you need.
So I'm gonna use. I used the wrong one. I meant to
You
use.
used the wrong one.
Can I?
You're trying to outwit the wall. Whereas,
I meant to use strong as an ox. Can I have wise?
okay.
That the.
Yes.
Yes, I'm just gonna re-roll that check. That's exactly the same. I'm gonna use that hero point to re-roll it once more because fuck this wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
I just-
manage with great difficulty to climb this wall.
So, and then one. Is he? How close is he?
You can shoot him.
I am gonna do the thing where I set him on fire because my gun isn't currently loaded, and sounds like effort. With pointers. So fire. That's gonna take up my last 2 actions.
Okay.
That's melee. That's ranged. And that's a miss.
Unfortunate.
That's it's my turn.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
It's up to Amara to kill him.
Don't put too much trust in that.
The entire campaign rests in your hands. No pressure.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't have that many attacks.
I didn't tell you about this, but this last gnoll, if you don't kill it this round, its mole powers activate and the whole thing caves in.
That orphanage
Oh,
of baby
man.
kittens. Oh, it's going up in flames if you don't do this.
Going up in mole flames.
More money, more problem.
I'm gonna throw a point blank ray of frost at this guy because that's the only attack I have.
Because the moles live underground, all their mole money is actually worth a negative amount. So when you loot them, you
okay.
actually lose
So
money.
it is more problems, yeah.
Ugh. That is unfortunate.
Did you hit?
Well,
You didn't.
I'm sorry.
It's a shame.
Punch him.
I guess you
Go
can
for a
things
punch.
over, fellas.
Go for a
Yeah,
punch.
that orphanage of baby kittens just gone.
Oh, can I? I
Punch him.
do have a knife.
Knife him. Shank
Then
him.
shank him.
I'm
Shank
gonna
him.
shank.
The
Save
dancing
puns, you
lights
do
are
it.
gone, by the way, Josh,
Okay.
because I didn't sustain them.
I
The
haven't ever
whoops.
had to use a knife. Where do I even find that?
Have you not set up a knife in your attacks?
Have I? I honestly wasn't expecting to use it, but
That's fair.
You have fist in your attacks.
I see.
That'll be the same as a knife, effectively.
Okay. Can I just throw out a... Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay, I have found it.
Punch.
And
Punch.
now
Punch.
we...
It is your second attack, technically, so multiple
Right.
penalty attack.
Okay, so that's this one, I think.
Ah,
Well, that is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
No shanking will be done today.
shame.
Just trying to get the gnoll who keeps dodging and ducking between all of you.
He's so slippery.
You have him surrounded. Oh, okay.
It's not-
Doctor, will you actually shoot at least once?
I've shot many times. I've only hit once. I feel like
Not
it was
this
at
combat.
point blank range. So I'm gonna reload, and then I'm gonna use the stratagem thing. Where's my gun? That was a miss.
No one could just.
And I can't even do
Literally
the,
attacking a blind person we're missing.
yeah, I can't even do the attack thing because it takes 2 actions to do. So I have one kind of odd action.
Wait, no. Wait a moment. To devise a stratagem takes 1 action. And
Yeah,
then
so I've got 1 action
you can
left.
then you can attack, and you can decide to use the devise as stratagem, or you can attack normally with dexterity.
Yeah,
So you can still attack normally with dexterity. If
That-
the device a stratagem failed, I mean, it's 1 action to devise a stratagem, and then 1 action to attack, and maybe substitute
I've
the
got
dice.
substantially less dexterity than I have intelligence, and yeah, I'm just gonna move. That's 5, 10, 15, 20.
How substantial?
That's about all my actions.
Okay.
That's disappointing.
Means it's tomorrow now.
Hey, Amaru,
Oh,
maybe you
Shank,
can
shank,
kill them.
Shank.
fine. I'll throw out a shank. Alright. let's try this one.
Don't feel pressured. You do you, boo.
You just need to hit him.
Oh my god!
Oh, looks
shot
like
him.
Mara actually hit something.
Stabbed him.
It's 1d4
Oh,
damage.
the blood is on my hand.
Literally.
That's,
Oh my god, 2 whole damage.
it would have been 3 because you used a dagger, not a fist, and you shouldn't have a negative unless you have, like...
Yes, you have a negative strength applies to daggers as well.
Wait, what?
Yes, it does.
Ah.
Just for damage, though.
And I guess besides that, I'll throw out another ray of frost.
Hopefully you'll kill him.
Let's
You
see.
just need a...
That's it.
Ah!
Hooray!
Hooray! There was much rejoicing.
Maybe.
Just depends if he dies.
What is? Wait, am I dumb? Did I forget how to roll damage? I thought I had to know.
Maybe.
Wait, so is it a -4 to that?
Yes.
Because of
5.
I
Minus
see.
5, right?
Oh,
I
didn't
am
do
so
that
sorry.
right then. So
I'm
that
so very sorry.
wasn't it, right?
Yeah, that's a 15 then, because that
Does
wouldn't
not
hit.
Okay, nice one. I don't have to look up how to deal with that.
Then you're welcome, I
I
guess.
have been saved. Thank you very much. That is my turn.
One person.
You lot.
This
Kill.
guy survived for an entire turn.
How does... How does... Sorry, just trying to ask a question about my turn. Are you allowed to move through other friends in
Allies,
this, or is that a
yes.
tumble as well? Okay. So I could move up. Right, in which case, we'll go ahead and move.
I believe that's Tetris. Everyone gets deleted now.
Says you. And I'll go ahead and see if I can hit him with some... No.
Seriously. Seriously.
So I had a little daydream, but instead of a nice chunky, my hands turning into claws, my hand actually turned into a marshmallow as I went to grab him.
You somehow managed to fix his bad back.
So that is... Ooh, yes, that's me.
Everyone is rolling like trash today.
It's
And
just
I
on
didn't
this
raise my
guy.
shield.
It's on
No one
this
has so many
one particular...
The mole is going to go and is going to run away.
Ow!
What exactly?
Is he going to fork and dive off?
No. The mole is going to do something else. The mole is going to attempt a tumble through. Oh yeah.
Oh, attempt and succeed.
Absolutely.
Except, I'm going to use a card.
What?
I'm going to use...
Do it.
This is really dumb. I'm going to use Flashback.
Okay.
Because when I was trying to throw him off, what I was actually doing was tying a rope around his waist.
Okay. You tied a rope around his waist.
Which is now tied to the horse's saddle.
And your rope is 50 foot long. So
Yeah, I wouldn't have given him
tumble through.
50 foot of slack though.
I don't. So we got from here to all the. Yeah, I think this is going to be challenging. He's going to get a little bit of the way, but not all the way. So tumble through first succeeds.
Mm-hmm.
Then a movement of, where are we? Say we've got, let's say we've got 40 feet. He's going to move up to here. And then realize he's stuck. And then take an action to cut the rope and then that's all his,
my rope.
then that's all his movement. So now it's someone else's turn.
So I have a 10-foot segment of rope and a 40-foot segment of rope.
Yes.
Somebody just needs to kill him.
Sure thing.
Leroy.
And the one, can I move or not? And the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5. Yes, 5 squares.
Just
So
hit
right
him.
here. And
Throw him off.
The Knoll just looks at you with a look in his eyes. Why? I'm leaving.
In his tiny, tiny beady eyes.
Yes.
That are full of malice and evil.
in a moment of
Little
mercy,
snuffling nose.
I will drop my scissors and wait. Dropping a weapon is a free action, right?
Yes, it is not a manipulate.
Then take my sap and bludgeon him.
Oh, you're drawing your sap.
Yes.
Excellent. That's a manipulate action, I believe.
Oh,
draw
that causes
Attack of opportunity.
oh, for fuck's sake.
You get knocked
Down
unconscious.
As you come up, you see this mole look at you with eyes of fear and sadness, and then senses the slightest bit of weakness, and tries to kick you between the legs.
Let's see if it hits you.
I was trying to be merciful.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Not
Yeah,
sure.
mercy is out of the way entirely.
I don't think the nut shot would work. Leroy's a doll.
Yes, exactly.
Well, he also tries to bite you, so he just tries to bite the entire lower half of you.
I mean, good job. Now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Sap to the
Just
face.
need to hit.
Let's miss. You know what? I know that I will immediately regret this, but I kind of want to use a car.
And you never.
We have
wasting so many cards. Or
we have so many
little
turns.
knolls.
We have so many turns after this. I don't need to use a card. Well, that's annoying.
Banu's
Banu?
turn.
Banu, finish it.
Finishing.
Okay, 35 feet. So
Yeah, he can. do it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Banu can't get all... Actually, Banu doesn't have to get all the way. Banu has amazing reach. So, Banu's just gonna claw at him.
Banu's been
Just gonna
doing
do it.
stretches. Oh god.
Uh,
Yeah, that's...
He's dead.
He is more than dead. He is just...
so
Oh my
Banu
God,
just...
Banu.
Banu just puts a paw on Leroy's shoulder. Leroy, as you turn around, you just see the entirety of Banu leaning over to you and just hear hop. And then when you turn around, the Knoll's just not there anymore.
Oh no.
Banu just sits
Oh.
down contentedly.
Goodbye.
Ah,
I give him candy as a dessert as well.
Should we give the bear diabetes?
that was satisfying.
We did it. We defeated some random gnolls.
Moles.
Oh, sorry, the moles.
How are we going to get the horse back up to the surface?
Using rope.
Banu looks at you, looks at the hole in the ceiling. Looks at the horse.
Oh yeah, we really should have dropped rope down before we jumped down. We're really dumb.
We
I mean, we
I
have.
didn't have a sense of how far down it was.
We have a
figure it
rope
out.
and we have a telekinetic psychic.
Yeah, I can use a med
I think we can manage.
How far is it up?
But I don't think I can
It's not
tie
actually
a
that
knot.
high up. It's
I mean,
like,
I can launch myself 30 feet up.
it's not actually that high. It's only like 25 feet up.
Yeah, okay, so I can just launch myself up there and then tie somebody else's rope because mine is in 2 parts now.
That's fine.
Ah, that's fair.
You can see there's actually quite a lot of holes in the ceiling. This has clearly happened many times.
Good job we put an end to these furry devil people.
So while I normally would be for a diplomatic solution, I believe that these were bandits, and judging from their from the amount of walls, they did this many times, which means we can maybe get a reward from the guild as well.
And there might be some treasure from people they took, right? Should we explore their cave?
I suppose.
Should we make sure that the asses up there are safe? I mean,
Why do you
donkeys.
keep calling them asses? Just call them donkeys. Yeah, we should probably have one of us stay up there to guard our things.
Actually, Josh,
Yes.
are the animals upstairs donkeys or asses? Because technically those are two different things.
Well, in this universe, they're the same thing.
I thought that.
Okay, so donkeys.
And I say neither of them are correct. They are mules.
Ah.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
that's a half horse, half donkey. That's
Yeah,
completely
it's
different.
completely different.
We've been lied
much
to. My
faster.
immersion.
They're much
much-
faster and they can't reproduce and there's all sorts of difference.
They can try. Stop
Goodness
putting them
me.
down.
Wow.
So yeah,
And with the
On that
resolution
bombshell.
to explore this place further, apparently, that is where we'll end it for the evening.
Oh, goodness, thank you.
that was a funny little encounter.
Very much for playing.
For next session, we need to come up with our name. We need to decide on it. We need to decide on a name for next session.
I will recover my royal scissors.
Also, at this point, everyone will be able to level.
Level 4.
What?
Oh my
Level
god.
20?
I
Oh my
don't even know
God.
what I can do at level 3, so Jesus.
I know I could do attack, but more.
Question. Does getting dark vision, that would be beneficial, wouldn't it? I think.
I mean,
Everyone
my
else has
sword
it.
is on fire a lot. We have a lot of torches. I have dark vision.
I can get
My
dark vision,
sword is on fire.
but I'm just debating it because I don't know how useful it
Is that as a feat or?
Yeah, but I get a lot of
'Cause
feats.
I think
purely.
it's well, judging by D&D, it's easy enough to get night
What
vision
level?
goggles. I think we'll probably be fine to get it in a different way than wasting a feat.
I mean, I get, like, as an investigator, I get a lot of feats, so it's more like.
I mean,
Yeah,
everyone
it's up
gets
to you,
a
it's
lot
just-
of feats from stuff.
I know investigators like get 2 or 3, no, wait, 1 or 2 extra feats per level, so
Oh, damn.
which is
Per
fine.
level.
It's like rogue but clever. That's,
Rogues can be clever.
yeah,
Don't be
I
like that,
don't know why it's like rogue but int based.
Arcane tricksters.
I mean, you don't. You actually do have an arcane trickster archetype in this one, but like, it's charisma
It's a
based.
different kind of intelligent rogue, yes.
Much as I will enjoy hearing about what everybody's going to do with their new level, I cannot stay for it, so I will.
I will see everyone in 2 weeks' time as well. Thank you for
Have
the
a
session,
lovely
Josh.
week. Thank
That
you all
was
very much for
fun.
playing. Any, I can't even think of the words.
Feedback.
Josh,
Critique,
that's the word you're
yes.
thinking of.
Thank you very much.
Critique.
Feedback and critiques.
No. I thought it all was well. I don't have anything positive or negative to feedback, I guess.
It's quite
It's
fun.
been- it's been
I
lovely
like
so
the
far.
Thank
combat.
you for making a three-dimensional combat space.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was.
That's
Actually, I would like to say something, but it's not about Josh. Everyone, let me know if I'm being too pedantic with the rules, because I tend to instinctively say, yes, this rule works like this, and these rules work.
This is my first time playing Pathfinder, so having people remind us of the rules is good.
Yeah.
yes, I agree.
Yeah, fair.
You
I mean,
got the balance.
If it's good, I'm going to keep doing it, but like, I know it can get annoying, so I was asking. Because
No,
I'm being a bit of a rule lawyer currently.
It's not rule lawyer, it's rule reminder.
Rule
It's only
knower.
lawyer if you, rule knower. the rule librarian. Anyway, yes, I will also be hopping off, but thank you for the session, and 2 weeks' time.
Go on, playing, 2 weeks' time, exploring the cave.
Yeah.
If anyone, I'll be shutting the server down in a bit, but if anyone needs me to pop the server up for leveling up stuff in the 2 weeks meantime, just let me know and I'll run it up. Otherwise, I will try and have some time to start a next session for anyone who wants to level up as well.
How do you add dedications? No, wait.
All right.
CSDR.
I'm adding stuff. How do you add archetype feats?
They are.
Because I can see the dedication ones, but I can't find the archetype ones.
The archetypes live within dedications.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about leveling up as well. So
Yeah.
I chose the wild the wild shaped druid as my druid thing, but I so when you level up, obviously, if you get like a free IQ type feat, you can pick the wild shape feat, but it gives you the wild shape focus spell, but it doesn't give you any focus points.
Whenever you gain a focus spell, you gain a focus point up to 3.
Okay, but so just because it doesn't say you gain a focus point, I still gain.
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Your focus pool is just the number of focus spells you have capped at 3.
Okay, I was just confused because like all the other spells said they gave one and this one didn't, so I didn't know if it. But yeah, I'll just that.
Yeah, no,
clears everything.
you'll be gaining 1.
Okay, cool. I can turn into a cat now. Then basically,
Cool.
that's basically.
Nice.
all I-
You will need to add a focus casting section to your actions. Are you okay doing that, or would you rather I sort that out?
Can you sort that out? Because I have
Yes.
no idea how to do that.
So I can't find the archetype feats at all.
You are a caster level. What's your casting level? Level 1, I think. If I'm just copying your druid powers.
Will I be able to do the retraining I wanted to do in the interim as we level up?
Yeah,
swap
I'd say you
swap
can.
Marshall with Cavalier, basically.
Yeah, that's fine.
I get a single skill increase, a class fee, a skill fee, and a free archetype fee. So,
Wait, when I try to add a level, it says unable to level up on Mario can find a valid linked class. Why is
that is
Druid.
not good.
Did you drag druid into your class, or did? Well, hang on.
when I look up like classes in the character thing, I also don't find anything. Do I have to?
There we go. No, I've dealt it.
Nice.
So you add a skill feat and a druid feat, and it's done all the rest of the stuff for you. The issue was, at some point you had gone into your character classes and added a black one on top of druid.
That does sound like me. That sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, if you have, that's the thing. For some reason, I guess because technically there are rules to allow you to fully be multi-classing, but I don't know why anyone would ever use them. So
Correct.
it is technically possible in these sheets to have multiple main classes, but all of the auto leveling breaks if you put in more classes in there instead of just using archetypes.
That makes sense.
But yeah, it should now list in the tracker, and it should also say at the top all the things you get.
Nice.
Huh.
Actually, one note that I for one thing I guess that I've kind of been struggling with. I have been desperately trying to get some new spells because the ones I started out with as it turns out, they're not super useful. So I've kind of been trying to get some new spells, but a lot has been happening. So I guess things haven't been going super quick.
Yes.
How
Basically,
do I go about?
so other people have managed to get some more spells. You basically pick up chunks of spells. I generally give you a spell book. Though for you it's not a spell book, it is... I believe what I set for druids is you basically have to find a spirit and ask them to teach you some new spells and give you some knowledge.
Didn't you find some spirits earlier?
Yeah, I have the memory of the sprites, of the fire sprites, but I'm not sure yet what to do with that to obtain.
So you should be able to open the memory of the sprites. Can you do that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If
memory
you
of
just click on the
sprites.
box on the right.
Equip. Oh, I see. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's a big old list.
So those are the spells you don't know all of them. Those are the spells you can learn by remembering this memory effectively.
Right. It's like a kind of like a one-time use thing. You can choose one and.
No, you can learn as many as you want.
Oh, wow.
As long as you've got that memory, which there are ways you can lose it, but as long as you've got that memory, you will be able to learn as many of these as you want. But if you scroll to the bottom, you'll see there's another link to learning primal spells.
Ooh.
Cantrips and first level spells, generally pretty easy to learn. As you start getting up there, it's a higher DC, a longer amount of time to learn it, and you need more rare ingredients to learn the spells.
Right.
And
I
those
see.
materials are per spell. So, yeah, you want to learn a whole bunch of 5th level spells, you're going to need to get real buddy-buddy with a dragon.
Okay.
Shame you're not playing a bard.
Oh, do they have interesting ways of getting new spells?
Buddy with a dragon.
Oh, I see.
Bards learn occult spells, which they just do the same way as all occult spells are learned, which is what Yuloth does, which is getting them smashed into her brain by terrifying beings from beyond this realm of reality.
So that was a joke about bards getting buddy with a dragon, but yes, I wasn't actually serious. So where do I find rituals?
Rituals. You would want to learn them from like
I get some for
wizards.
I get some for free from Thaumaturge Feat. That's why I'm asking you.
Okay. Rituals, I think, are just listed under spells. Yeah, if you go into the spells window, then rituals is one of the tabs at the top.
So I need to add spellcasting to my character sheet as well. How does that work?
Yes. So you go over to your actions tab, and at the bottom there's a little star which will add a spell class and an F for the focus spell class, and then you have to put in a whole bunch of details about them.
What if I only want to add rituals though?
I think rituals go inside the spell class.
Do they? I have no idea.
I don't know where else they would go. Like, if you, I guess they don't really have like, they're only by number. What you may want to do, I guess, if you open up the ritual section, maybe just go into
I'm
the
adding all of my
notes.
currently I'm adding all of my formula books and stuff, like all of the formulas and stuff like that. I'm adding like, miscellaneous notes. As
You could do that. You could have an item and just add it to the item. Yeah. Any way you want to keep track of it, I guess.
So yeah, that's good. I get 2 uncommon rituals with a level no higher than half my level, so level 2.
Yeah. The same way you're doing your formula book seems sensible. Though when you have it editable, in the bit you can type stuff, you can also drag links from places.
I'm gonna drag links. So I know that I'm getting animate object for obvious reasons. Like, come on, guys. Of course I'm getting animate object. Let's not even joke about it. what do I want? What is an inveigle? Inveigle? How do you pronounce this?
I don't know. It's a made-up word, I think.
So I've got a quick
I
question.
guess inveigle because you're making someone vague.
How do I actually get the dedication feats? Because I
So-
can't find them.
Go to right-hand sidebar, character, feats.
Oh, okay.
In the top, you have dedications.
Character feats. Oh, I see.
That lists all of the actual dedications themselves. If you want feats that come under a dedication, then in the feats window, you go to the trait drop down at the bottom and pick your dedication you want to filter by.
In the feats window, you go to trait, drop down to the bottom. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that or archetype is the topmost one if you want to filter by that.
Probably best to filter by that because it'd probably be slightly different, I guess.
Well, its trait is like, is it a dedication feat? And archetype is like, which dedication am I filtering by?
It kind of just didn't. Huh. Yeah, it kind of just disappeared everything once I went put druid in archetype, but not when I put it in. I know what I'm looking for, so
Okay.
I think it should just.
I think it's because druid isn't really an archetype, it's a thing.
So I just drag this onto my character sheet.
Yep.
A wild shape. So that gives me. Oops. Wild shape. That gives me wild shape, which I can use as the order spell. So I need to go into spells and focus spells and go into spells and grab that. So yeah, I can now become cat, which is the entire plan. Oh, okay. There's two of them. Okay, I've got wild shape, and that's. I will think about how that works later. So I've done the archetype, I've done the class. I need to do the skill feat and skill increase, and I'm done. Maybe getting trained in like something that is. And then for the skill feat, I'll probably just go. There's a lot of skill feats. Choosing one is going to be annoying. Has anybody taken like magical items crafting?
I can craft magical items.
Okay, so we don't really need that. Actually, if I go are there any like bullets you can make with alchemical crafting, or is that like? I'd have to check. Oh wait, I'd have to check, and I'd have to filter it through what we.
I see stone bullet, glue bullet, fairy bullet, eroding bullet, dispersing bullet, and that's basically the set. So yes, but not a lot.
Okay, so probably not worth taking alchemical crafting just for making bullets.
Okay, there's a subcategory of ammunition.
Okay, so is this...
So while you think all of this, I think I'm going. I have a question for Josh, though. I just realized, and this is super weird, that while I can take Thaumaturgy Ritualist, and it gives me 2 uncommon rituals, because there are no common rituals, I still need to have the prerequisites for all of them, and I don't have expert in Arcana, which seems to be something that I think it's required, I'm not sure. Can I take it anyway? Can I do something? How do I work this?
You get.
I'd say you can take it, but you can't use it.
Until level 5,
Yes.
when I increase Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Also,
not-
I found a whole bunch. It's just called ammunition, so there's tons more stuff actually.
So it could be worth
There's-
it.
There's specific ones that are called something bullets, but then there's tons that are just any ammunition that you could do for guns. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work for guns, but you can also do it for, arrows and stuff.
Is that just in like items?
Just open up items and search.
Good
the
night,
word
everyone.
ammunition.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Good
I'm
night.
seeing like explosive, corrosive, aromatic is fun.
Wow. Okay.
Ghost ammunition,
Okay.
juxtaposition ammunition. It teleports stuff.
So alchemical is. I don't see an ammunition thing for. It's fine. I might just take it and then look out what ones I want next session, because then that'll be easier.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but then, or I can just take more skills. This doesn't matter. That's the majority of the hard stuff's done. I'll just add that, and alchemical. It gives you like what, 4? So I only need to think about. Yeah, 4 first level ones. So I can Google that for next time. But yeah, thanks. This was cool, and glad we hit level 4. I think I'm slightly tanky now.
Nice.
You done with yours too, Amaro? Or
I'm probably just gonna later on check out the different skill feats that I can take and stuff.
that's fair.
Well, no rush.
Yeah, there's a lot of skill feats. So
Yeah, so I'll probably, hopefully, get that done when we start next time.
cool. I'm gonna head off now. See you guys maybe next week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll write it
I'll
all
be
down.
going as well.
Yeah, a lovely night.